Underwood. Thin ice! To smoke some weed and shut up. My God.
Oh,
I thought for sure
there it is. Boom!
Yes!
What is going on? How's it going tonight, Illini Nation? How we feeling, all four of you?
Yeah, okay. Relax.
Kind of pulling for Butler. I mean, you always root for the underdog, right? Unless you're a UConn fan.
It's a loser mentality. I'm more of a Danny Hurley guy than a UConn guy, to be fair. Just want to get ahead of this here. I got no basketball tonight, unfortunately.
You set our clocks ahead 5 minutes. I mean, it becomes a thing. If we're 5 minutes late all the time, you guys will always
No basketball here or in West Lafayette. Games canceled.
rooting for no overtime. What's going on, Warner? How you doing?
UConn's going to win this game by 5.
ILL. UConn's going to win by 5.
Yeah.
And Brats, how you doing? How we feeling? I started getting nervous about 4:30 today.
What do you think about this?
Ethan said it'd be all right though. That is dumb. It was literally like Ant Wright posted his meme, and I'm like, "What's he talking about?" And then I saw that right below. You reposted that right below.
Kevin Kisner is in the booth right now. See if I can hear you that real quick. I have people reporting to me on the ground that he's good. Really good golf nerd stuff, not just doing an impression.
Who?
Kevin Kisner. Sep Straka. Where's he at? Let him speak, Wood. Shut up. What the?
That is some thick stuff. That's in the bunker. How you guys feel about golf watch parties, huh?
That was a hell of a shot. He's going to miss the putt, but good shot. I'm never going to forgive Ricky for completely no-showing in Italy last year. Let him fucking speak, guys. Jesus.
I mean, they were all sitting around quiet and didn't talk.
Yeah, guys. Ludwig. That was piss poor.
Paint watching is funner than watching
All right,
golf.
shut up, Jeffrey. That's enough.
Dang.
You got like 4 or 5 bad takes off already. You're on a hot start. Uh-oh. Best player in the world right here. Watch out.
Almost had a hole-in-one yesterday as well.
Yeah, you needed advice from Jersey Jared on how to make it.
Is it rake in place? He's literally got in that rake place.
Gotta be. He's not playing very well today.
Ouch. Is funner a word?
It's not even.
Obviously.
It's not even. They're not. I got to find clips, I guess.
More funner.
Is there clips on here? Yeah, I want to get this out of the way too. I know a lot of people have.
Some point.
A lot of people have opinions on a certain player's mother's Twitter account, and I think there's something to the idea that I think you're really, really putting your son in a tough spot by tweeting some of the shit that she's tweeting.
Yeah.
And it's to the point where DGL is being attacked by Purdue fans. And I think it's just so unfair because DGL has never, not to my knowledge, badmouthed the Purdue program at all. And it makes sense that he didn't end up going there. Look at the guards they have. He barely plays on this team. He would not even play at all, I would say, on their team.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't understand how a parent could lack, I'm not a parent, you are, but the complete lack of awareness to, like, shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
you know? Like, it's just
To make
insane.
your kid's life harder.
She will not stop tweeting. And it's all bullshit too, because none of the Illini fans want this. I don't think. Does anybody
No.
want this?
No.
It's insane. I mean, there's a lot of things going on around the program that are subtle and maybe they need to pay more attention to, like the thing you texted me earlier, which I won't say here, but maybe the program and the university needs to get a hold of that a little bit. Pay attention. If you want to see our guy Greg Jones on Twitter, check his tweet out. Maybe that's what I'm alluding to, but it's insane, and it's really putting DGL in a tough spot. And it's unfair for the fans to go after him. I haven't seen
and it can't
him.
make it any easier for him. I mean, trying to play basketball on top of it. But hopefully,
Shout out to Podge's dad, I guess. I don't know. Podge's dad seems pretty positive on Twitter. It's weird, but it seems pretty positive. So it just seems like weaponizing social media.
F-bomb.
There you go. Shut up, Barrow. It seems like weaponizing social media in the way that it's being done by some parents is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And we'll see if DGL plays tonight. I don't know. I feel like he's going to get booed. Are there students there?
No.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe
Paint crew is not there. So, I mean, I think that they'll still have some, but
unlike
it's crazy.
Unlike State Farm Center, Mackey Arena is loud, whether the students are there or not. And State Farm Center, even if students are there, it doesn't even matter because they suck.
Do you not
Get
step
the ball,
over?
man. Jesus.
Like, he stepped over. I did see a question. Do we think Edie is going to guard Ty? He did at the end of the game last year, correct?
That does make sense.
I don't know. Do you think Ty's got a shot? He's looking better from the line. You think he can drain a three?
It makes sense, especially with
Just think he knocks it down the first three he takes.
with Kaufman Wren being that the 4 has the size to match Coleman.
Yeah.
And then you put Gillis and Garrett on Guerrier. And then you figure out your guards. I would assume they probably go. I mean, do they go Lance Jones on Damask? He's so much smaller. That's the problem. I would almost wonder if you go Lawyer on Damask and try to lock
You
down.
might have to.
Try to lock down. You had Smith and the other guy.
When's the last time Ty shot a three? I don't think he shot one this year.
I mean, Gillis isn't even a starter. I don't know what the hell I'm talking
I
about.
think he shot 2 last year. Maybe.
I thought it was 1. Maybe it was 2.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
It's pretty good off the side of the backboard.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
A corner 3 for a guy like that's got to be impossible. Butler just had no clue on that possession. That was.
Would assume
That's why they're
Edie
gonna lose.
would hang out in the paint and dare to. Yeah, I mean, it makes the most sense. If you're looking for a way to guard this Illinois team, you put Edie on the worst shooter. Might have to play more Harmon. Yeah, I mean, take Ty out.
It works out well for him.
You can run all shooters basically.
I had to hurry up and get to my first meeting as an employee in my life. So I made it on time, and I don't think I've messed up yet. Then yesterday, from the preparation side, I sat in that truck with Tommy for an hour, and I said, if this is anything like what I have to do the next 3 days, I'm out. I can't handle this. This is too much stress going on in here.
I mean, Harmon played 29 last game, and Ty played 19, so it's something you can definitely run. I think
Ty
Ty's
played
shooting has
19.
improved, maybe shockingly so. We don't know. He hasn't taken an actual jump shot yet, so.
This happens all the
Cut
time.
fingernails.
Yeah, I got one that's these are fast. I've been doing it. And it just,
Mine are always long. I just give me shit.
what if I played guitar? You think about that?
You don't,
What if I did?
but you don't.
What if I did?
then I guess you'd keep them short. I don't know.
No.
Or you keep them long? I don't know what guitarists do. Pay your internet bill. Yeah, tell your parents to pay your internet bill.
So halftime tonight. What do you guys want to see?
8:45 tip now. 7:45. Sorry. Halftime show. Ethan's got something new planned.
8:45.
7:45.
Why did you
Whatever.
say 8:45?
Dunks. Ethan's got something planned.
It's not basketball related. I'll tell you that.
Is it too cold to shoot outside? It is 34. It's supposed to start snowing though, so he might be shooting in the snow. Or
It was just gonna be me messing around with the whole thing.
put some
It's better
lube
than,
on that thing.
it's better than just a screen. People looking at the screen. I think.
Guys, look what I got.
Free ad.
Free ad. And these at our local Save a Lot, Price Chopper, whatever it's called. They taste like Miller Lite. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but that's what they taste like.
Yeah, I need Butler to hit it too.
Good game to bust them out, I thought.
Need Butler to hit it too.
Chainsaw juggling. How about that? Ethan playing Guitar Hero at half. Shy Boy, what's going on? QC, how you doing? Halftime, an 8-point lead, and then singing entertainment. You want karaoke?
Jesus Christ, nobody wants to hear that.
Ethan's dad's in a band.
Not really.
Well, he was in a band. He's retired.
I'm tired and strong.
Predictions. Have you changed your prediction? Still sticking with, what'd you say?
75-70 victory.
I know you changed it. I'm going to change mine. 76-72 loss.
Coward.
Do we hit shots tonight or bricks? Depends who's shooting them. We need Coleman. We need a 3 for 6 game out of Coleman, I think, from 3. We need probably, what do you think? Goody.
5.
You said he's making 5.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to show old Fletch that he's the better shooter. Fletcher, not the weights coach. Coward? Who are you calling a coward? Just telling you what I think. I hope I'm wrong. That's what scares you? Bricks scare you? You want to try one of these? Nobody even cared about my Illini beer. Supporting the NIL. It's not. Coleman missing. What is he? What is he shooting right now? Like over the last 3? It's got to be around 50%. Ethan needs one. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You got a golf ball?
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse. What, lacrosse, maybe?
Is
Paul Peters in the chat tonight?
It's for neck purposes.
I hope so.
Yeah, I've been told that I should have gone after Paul Peters. I mean, who cares? Some nobody.
The fans
I don't know
care.
what he was saying. First of all, I'm above the height that you have to be called a fucking gnome. Like, I'm not like 5'5".
I mean, does it count now, though, that now you're talking? Like,
No, I'm just saying. I'm not talking direct. If he was in here, I would be talking directly at him.
he doesn't know how to tell you. Or you kind of look gnomish with that beanie on right now.
Too tall. I'm above the level.
Tip off in 7 minutes.
I'll put it down. There you go. It's a little different now.
No, I like
Too
it.
tall.
I like it the other way.
I'm 6'5", minus like 5. So
Okay. I don't believe you. TV enhanced. Yeah, TV makes them $1. Short is handy for hockey.
Not really. Go look at the Detroit Red Wings right now. Rasmussen, 6'4", 6'5".
Who's on the call tonight?
Hummel and Gaudin, I believe. Gaudin is the voice of Madden and the Atlanta Braves.
John Madden.
Okay.
The football game?
Yep.
Osma said he respects you keeping your cool.
Yeah.
Schlagboy said that you could be a jockey.
Go watch the Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode with jockeys, and that's all you need to know right there.
Why is he puckering his lips like that?
I also think horse racing is stupid. Horse racing sucks.
Yeah, not a fan.
Not a fan at all. You have a real gambling problem if you're gambling on horses.
What about like dogs? You think dogs is worse than horses?
Yeah. Horses, at least there's like big events.
Yeah.
Kentucky Derby.
Jockeys are 85 pounds.
Yeah. I weigh like way more than that.
Yeah. A couple jockeys.
3, probably.
Forrest Gump, what's going on?
Almost 3, not quite 3.
Drop your guys' predictions.
Big football game Sunday.
Knights Templar, what's going on?
Heard the Bears are playing in the Super Bowl Sunday.
Are they?
That's what I heard.
Huh.
Or at least their version of a Super Bowl, I suppose. I want to get out ahead of that. Good luck to both teams. I think it'll be a phenomenal game. I mean, the Packers have a lot of injuries.
Packers
so
need to
we're in
win,
a tough
right?
spot. Yeah, if you want to make the playoffs.
Yeah, big deal. Yeah. So ask Ethan if he got my list of toys for next Christmas. Has 11 months to go to get that beard white.
Beard's going to be gone.
But hey, if Illinois wins, he's keeping it.
Yeah, if they lose, it's gone.
80-77 Illinois. Illini wins 72-68. I think that's the kind of score you need for Illinois to win.
I already have a bad feeling about the game. It hasn't even started yet. I can just tell.
I mean, all you got to do is remember that, they were down 30 at half last year. Still came back and made it again. So you can see overtime. 85-81 Illini. Am I the only negative guy here right now?
Our audience is generally too positive, which is good, but
I mean, Jeffrey is talking about Coleman clanking threes before we even got on tonight. Now he has one in 85-81.
Him and Harmon, the two best shooters recently going into this, one of them is gonna miss a lot tonight.
Yeah, I mean they can't keep shooting like they have been.
Tip in 4 minutes. How's it 4 minutes? My God, get this show on the road.
You'd say I'm the only negative guy on here. My bad. I mean, I want them to win. Just being realistic. Bears will knock Green Bay out of the playoffs on Sunday. Bear down.
Great. I mean, I don't really
had a bad dream last night about Coleman shooting bricks. Have any of your dreams ever actually came to?
That's great.
fruition?
Speaking of the Bears and Packers, I will say this. I find it funny that all of a sudden Bears fans are confident going into this game when they haven't beaten the Packers since I was 18 years old, I think, which it's not that long ago, but it's still pretty long. That's how many games is that?
I mean,
2019 twice, 2020 twice.
Should they be negative?
2021 6. I mean, they shouldn't be like thinking they're going to win. They've lost 9 in a row.
There's nothing wrong with thinking you're going to win, though.
I feel bad if they lose. I'll say that. I'll feel bad. If they win, I'll be like, hey, better team. Packers are a young team, not supposed to be in the playoffs. That's the spin zone that we have for that. I mean, the youngest 25.2 average age on offense. I mean, the future is bright whether they win this game or not. Our quarterback is already certainly better than yours, no matter whether he stays next year or they draft one. It doesn't even matter. His season right now would be a franchise record-breaking season if he were a Bear, so you can relax with that. But either way, good luck to both teams. That's really my thoughts. Bears going to be back. Why should they have beaten them game 1? The Packers wiped the floor with them in the first game. Like, what? That was an 18-point game. See, I mean, Adam Osman, he makes a good point. I'm not saying the Bears are going to win. I'm actually going to pick them in my pick 'em because I'm so negative and pessimistic. And I feel like the Packers are probably going to lose just because that's how I am as a fan in some spots. Like last week against Minnesota, I did pick them to win. I thought they would win, and they did win. But the problem is they're riding a high right now of just destroying the Vikings and then coming into this and laying an egg, which is exactly what happened last season. They destroyed the Vikings in Week 17 and laid an egg against Detroit. It's probably going to happen again. Got to be prepared for these scenarios. I don't want to, be surprised. So good luck to both teams. I'm also really not a shit talker going into games. Like I didn't even say much about Purdue. The only thing I said about Purdue going into this game was I can't believe some of the insane comments that are being made by Illinois fans on purpose. Like it's getting under the skin of Purdue fans, which it was. Like you say something like Edie is just tall, just big. They would flip out. It's like relax. This is gonna suck. I don't want to have to be mad at the refs, and I hate the Purdue fans. Like you guys already complained about the refs before the game starts. Yeah, but like,
how many fouls do you think Hawkins has in the first 5 minutes?
4.
Does he have 2?
4.
You think as soon as he gets one, he gets yanked?
Maybe I don't know. They, the 2 players they used for the graphic going into this game on Twitter was DGL and Danger.
I saw
It's kind of weird. They have scored 200 points in the last 2 games. Last 3 games they scored like 290. What did they score against Mizzou? 97, 297.
Looks like a lot of retirees and families there tonight.
It's not going to stop Purdue from winning this game by 50. This is kind of a house money spot for Illinois. I know they're ranked 9th and they've been playing well. They're supposed to be good. But, come on. It's a house money spot, just like it is for the Bears on Sunday. Because all the Bears have to lose is, we can't beat them. What he wants to say. Okay, Barrow, relax. Barrow and I, we have a respect where we don't really talk shit about each other's teams to each other. So relax. I mean, you're breaking the code.
What is Seth Davis quote tweeting at nobody to go after?
I saw his tweet earlier about the foul thing.
Yeah.
Wearing the orange Fighting Illini. I'm going to say it's going to be 11-3 Purdue at the under 16. But we're going to get it going. All right,
who makes the 3?
Edie wins the tip.
Does Gary even jump?
A little bit. Gary is tie Edie zone. I don't even know. No.
Doubling, we can't. Yeah, okay. Great help defense by everybody there. Goody's just getting beat up down there. Grab the ball. Gosh, dang it.
Oh, that's a tough one. Defended
Great
hard.
defense.
Couldn't get the rebound.
Can't hang on to freaking ball.
Call a foul. Edie
Here it is. Edie guarding tie.
Okay, you don't love that.
Gotta make those.
I mean,
Ty not get cleared out?
Just got just fucking smoked.
Took out his knees.
That's bullshit that they made a 3 on that first possession. The basketball gods do not exist. Ty needs to dunk on his ass. They're not going to call that early.
I think you got to get Harmon in there, right? Go.
They do need to run the floor. Make Edie run.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
Smith, I mean, backing down there is not going to help anything right now. I don't want. Okay.
5-2.
Goody on Edie. Goody got switched onto Edie. Yeah, I don't know if I like the switching on everything, but I mean, everybody's going to be.
You just got to play hard.
Everybody's going to have to guard Edie
effort
tonight at some point. So
need the effort. Moving screen.
Rebound. Oh, that's a foul. There
finally, Jesus, Ty's got hammered twice.
Here we go.
We need somebody.
Offense is going to be interesting.
Can Max Williams come in and play the Alan Griffin role and step on somebody?
Goody. Oh,
We give StreamYard billions
that
of
one.
dollars and it keeps fucking us. I mean, this is like it's lagging like crazy.
Goody off balance 3. Not good. Rebound. Come on, Guerrier. Got a rebound. Outplaying him right now. Here we go. Guerrier for 3. Come on, baby.
He's just hunting a foul there.
Yep. Didn't call it, though. He's out of bounds. Let's go. Let me see our internet's bad.
We're like, is this picture?
I see it, yeah.
What the hell? I mean, this is bullshit.
Well, I mean, 5 of their points have been off sloppy rebound type stuff. Always got to start making threes.
Maybe got a bullshit 3 to start the game.
Got to start making shots.
Ew. Good board. Foul. Jesus. Oh, my God. They get away with everything. I mean, was that not an arm slap?
I didn't see it.
9-2.
You said 11-3.
I thought Illinois could make it 3.
Hi.
They can't get anything to go. We need them State Farm Center rims.
Get Harmon in. You putting Dane in?
1 for 7 from the field. Oh, come on. Purdue's little white guards are just going to hunt fouls, I guess. Because that's like the 4th time.
Gary can't make a pass like that. Yeah, they look really sloppy. And I mean, you've had open looks. Goody was falling off balance, so
I'm fine with the defensive effort. They've gotten some
shots
to go, which is what happens with the number 1 team in the country. Dane in for Gary. We're going the Dane Hawkins route. I like it. I figured we'd see it. Really sucks when you go on the road after you score a ton of points and now you can't score.
Yeah, I just got to find better matchups. Right now, the matchups aren't good.
11-2. I was almost on the money, folks. It's not the under 16 though. They might have more than 11 at the under 16.
Might have more than 2.
Mask misses a layup. That all went off of him, did it not? Purdue's guards are going to get hurt if they keep trying to get foul calls.
Yeah, it looked like it laid on him. Oh, yeah. Completely clean.
Props to the refs for not calling most of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is our stream lagging when people are watching it?
Scared to death of Edie? I mean, you're scared to death of getting blocked, right? There we go. Got to run. Got to run. Jeez. Is that Harmon?
Yeah. I would have
That
passed
would
that
have been
out.
nice. Dane. Nice pass. Nice pass. Good cut by Harmon. Let's go.
Harmon probably should have kicked that out for that 3 attempt.
2 for 10 to start.
Good defense.
I mean, he just lays on top of somebody and gets the ball. That's insane.
How does that go in?
How can he put 2 arms over somebody?
They don't call fouls on Edie in the first 5 minutes.
That is crazy.
Well, then he makes the shot. Like, that's just a brutal break. Why even go at him? You know they're not going to call anything. He's probably just going to block you, which he did there. It wasn't even a foul. They're giving up way too many points. They're getting shredded. I don't even think they're playing bad defense. Oh, my God. All right, good start. I'm not even putting the score up. I don't even care. It's 14-4. I mean, he just barrels over Hawkins. to get that rebound.
Yeah.
Such a joke.
A good start. Oh, we have a plan B. I think the plan B's in right now. Loose ball, no boards.
Got to make shots, get rebounds.
Brad needs to calm him down. So he gets paid money to do. Gotta figure it out. I mean, you gotta assume you're gonna be down 12. Gotta go get a bucket. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drink those. They're not good. Don't buy the icon for Illini. Don't buy it. My face is hot. Ugh. Why did we do this game? Yeah, good time.
This fucking guy is a loser. Look at his profile, everybody. This fucking guy is a loser. He's a fucking pussy. He's a fucking loser. So annoying. Somebody said if Edie can go over Coleman's back like that, we lose by 20. And this moron says, stop with this shit already. Illinois is going to get embarrassed. It's not the rest fault. He's an anti-Underwood guy. He's a fucking moron. Complete fucking zero. Doesn't know a fucking thing about the fucking sport. Fucking loser.
Okay.
He's a zero.
Miss TSJ going 100 miles per hour to break up.
Oh, wow. A 7'4"
they need
guy
a few-
blocked
yeah,
somebody.
That's what they need right now.
stunning.
They need to get out and run, and they can't. That is a foul.
We're just showing Edie making cool plays, and there's nothing wrong with
I
it.
mean, that is a foul.
Now he's talking to the refs. I mean, dude. He only has 21 fouls in 14 games. There's no fucking way. And they wonder why people complain.
Yeah.
It's a fucking joke. 21 fouls in 14 games is insane.
You knew Brad wouldn't trap the ball tonight? They just ran a double on Edie. What do you mean? Just showed 2 fouls on the replay. I didn't see the block.
The Hawkins one was not a foul. It's a clean block. Coleman initiated the contact. Illinois got to make some shots. It's that simple. And there's a lot of chaos defensively when they're moving as much as they are and switching. And it's hard to get rebounds and organized in a scenario like that.
Can we zoom in a little bit? Thank you. Jeez.
What are you doing?
Dang.
The phantom screen.
Shoot it. Oh, you got to make them, boys.
So many. That's like 4
They're
runners.
short
that
arming
missed.
everything. Like, they're so scared to get blocked. They're just 17% from the field after going 62 last game. What?
Harbin knocked it out.
I thought it hit back off Gillis.
They might have hit the ref.
Crowd is quiet. Clearly, the students aren't there. I don't think it matters right now. You have nobody in the stands right now the way Illinois playing. Gosh, the thing is, they do this and then they can't get the ball. How is that a foul on him? How is that a foul on Goody? Unbelievable.
If he can't score over a 6'6" white guy, then like We got problems if they're going to call that. That's just.
I guess he hoped it on. I mean, it's hard to.
Congrats on being 7'4" and weighing 300 pounds. You can't block him out because he'll get the ball over you and then he'll flop if he can't make the shot.
I'm an Arizona fan. Can we can give Illinois a closer game again to make you feel better?
Arizona beat the shit out of Colorado last night.
Did they?
It was a complete blowout from the start. I think it was like 45-17 at the half. And Colorado's 11-2 going in.
Oh my gosh. I mean, they are so out of sorts right now. Travel.
This is our guy.
It's high knees, isn't it?
Yeah, he loves that. They're playing scared. Not surprising. I mean, going into this environment, it's the number one team in the country without Shannon.
Got to find some offense somewhere. Saying last night.
Purdue's missed 3 free throws. That helps this situation. I don't love going with the left there, Ty. And maybe kick it out, I guess. I don't know. I mean, how many shots are they going to miss around the rim?
Right.
Floaters, runners, layups, and missed like all of them. Harmon's getting smoked. 17-4. These guys all know that they can probably draw a foul call with the way Illinois is playing defense. Bit of overplaying, I would say.
Oh my gosh. Stop being lazy.
Got to move more.
You're just playing lazy basketball right now. Did he? Yeah, like he clearly pushed Harmon off right there too.
Harmon was out of position though. He didn't even need to touch Harmon. Harmon fell for a fake. Coleman wanted to shoot that so bad.
Like, where are we passing it?
Get a good look. Made it.
Yeah, I don't know if he got it off.
He got it off easily.
How do they look at it instantly? That's not how it works.
It might be how it works.
It's not. They look at it the next
If they think
TV timeout.
If they think,
No,
yeah,
you're wrong.
yeah, they do that.
they don't stop the play. They don't stop play.
Yeah, they do.
Then why did Illinois have one taken away in the Tennessee game 4 minutes later?
I think that was a 3 change to a 2. Yeah, he didn't even get that off. God damn it. Coleman, shoot it right when you get it. Can't even get a fucking break. I mean, he make a 3 and then he doesn't get it off in time.
We're making them look like world beaters. I think
They
we are more
really
than,
good.
Yeah. They're number one for a reason.
We're not making them do anything. We just, you know. I'm not going to deal with the ref theories tonight. I really don't even care. I mean, if you think the refs are the reason it's 17-4 right now, I mean, I don't even know what to say. They're making everything. We're not making anything. We suck.
They're getting all the loose balls. They're outplaying us. Yeah, right now, it's definitely not.
Morton hasn't made threes all year.
Off the rim, off the backboard. Just the way it's going.
Yeah, put a body in this fucking loser. All right, you got to get more than 4 points here, fellas.
Check it out. Oh, he walked.
Problem is when you start to play like this,
You definitely walk.
you could use a guy that could get you a bucket, and nobody's doing that right now.
I think we need to go to a zone. Underwood definitely not going to run a zone.
4 points in 8 minutes, shooting 15% from the field. Guy who's shooting like 17. They're 3 for 3 from 3. Like what? What do you even do? Plus 10 in rebounds already. He's shooting 17. Oh, fuck off with that flop bullshit. What a pussy. I hope you hit your... Like, is that not a flop? He flew into the air like a goddamn bird. How strong is Guerrier? Whatever, I'd like to see a replay before I definitively call that a flop. But Jesus Christ, that looked like a flop. And they're going to call a fucking flagrant on it.
Yeah, they took the 3 away because he didn't get it off. Not blaming the refs. Now you're blaming the refs? What are you talking about? Well, this is exactly what we didn't want to happen. So
I apologize for picking him to win. That's on me.
I don't even know what else. I mean, Jeffrey, calm down, bro. Oh, this just sucks, dude. FS1 losing viewers fast. Yeah, I wouldn't want to watch this game. I don't know why we're still watching it.
You want to watch golf?
Shut it down. Shut it down.
I don't know why I expected anything. Maybe I was just trying to make everybody feel good by picking them because, like, obviously, I shouldn't have thought they were going to win. What did people expect?
I mean, he's
if
still
Purdue's playing this well, you can't beat them, especially when you don't have Shannon, and especially when you can't make a shot. Has nothing to do with the refs. Has nothing to do with not having Shannon right now. It would help, but it's not going to make up being down 30-4, basically.
Vegas certainly saw this coming, and Vegas usually knows.
Vegas doesn't know shit. He left his feet. It's his fault. I mean, I don't, what was Gary? Like,
I didn't look like Gary. Definitely didn't extend.
I mean, that is an insane flop. That should be a technical on him.
Rebounding terrible.
Oh, wow. He played in the Little League World Series.
Guy.
You think Illinois fans or Purdue fans give a flying fuck that this guy played the Little League World Series? Great. What has it done for him now? Who gives a fuck? My God. He played Little League World Series. Now he's averaging 5, 3, and 1 for the team. He's a great glue guy, but who gives a fuck that he played the Little League World Series? Jesus. 23-4. Prediction.
I mean,
22-4.
they definitely got a lineup in now that Illinois can do something against. We need a little 8-0 run right here.
Maybe make a point.
8-0 run right here would be good.
Score a shot here. Wouldn't it be gangster if we scored a shot? That's a inside joke. People aren't going to get that. Kick it.
There you go.
Scored a shot.
I mean, this is the lineup they can do something against. So, Little League World Series is political, hard to get in.
All right. It's a scam in almost every way, but
guy's got a concussion. They didn't even check him out.
So
DGL coming in.
I don't like Harmon on Smith here. I hate that actually. I think it's a terrible matchup for Illinois.
Oh my gosh!
You think Harmon on Smith is a good matchup for Illinois? I think it's really bad. But you need offense, so got to sacrifice, I guess. Love to have Rogers on him. Hell, put Hawkins on him. What else?
I mean, this is the time where he could have had Rogers in. He said they're bringing in DGL, so
I think Purdue's offense.
He not switch pivot feet there.
I think Purdue's offense is so good that we forget about how capable they are defensively. Like they're making it tough.
They are making it tough, yeah.
So it makes Painter a great coach. Say what you will about the last couple of marches. I mean,
they play smart.
Good coach. 3 of the last 4, or maybe the last 3 tournaments. I guess it would be the last 3 tournaments. They've lost to North Texas, St. Peter's, and
Come on, Coleman.
Fairleigh Dickinson. But hey, they got
Rebound.
a little further in the tournament when they lost to St. Peter's. Wasn't that the Sweet 16 or Elite 8? I mean, hey,
Whoa. Whoa. Why isn't Gary A posting up Smith?
Harmon.
That's what he's been making. There we go.
Harmon for 3, 22-11.
Let's go. You better get 80 back in. 1-point game.
Put Trevion Williams in.
DGL is going to get, they're going to bring him back. You're going to get mad again.
Our ball.
Come on. Edie comes out and look what happens. Yeah, they're a different team when Edie's.
You got to go back to the big Canadian kid. Put him back in.
I think they need to run that 4-shooter off or 5 shooters. Like, Ty on the bench.
I might need to unplug the camera and plug it back in at the commercial. I don't think it's a camera issue, but just to see. DGL's in.
No. Yes.
Hawkins, 3.
Coleman.
22-14.
Bought time to find open guy. Yeah. Boutique. How does it change it to boutique? 8-0 run. What I tell you, I need a little 8-0 run.
It's when a team like Purdue makes a 3 to silence us, and it's going to be like, damn it.
Shh. Coleman gets beat.
Cooked.
Cookie
Good move.
cooked.
Can't be expecting that move either.
Edie's waiting to come in. Here we go. Got to score here, too.
And
one.
Ooh. Oh, my God. Another guy's hurt. Oh, another Purdue. Gary A. just took another one down.
Oh, my gosh.
Why does it look like
I can't believe Coleman took that.
Why does it look like DGL used his left hand dominant?
Why did he put both his hands in like that? That was weird.
I just don't think anybody's expecting Trey Kaufman-Wren to make a post.
Yeah, maybe he thought that he was going to keep going and he could rip the ball out. I don't know. DGL, yeah, that's very interesting. No idea.
This guy's crying about
Has a
foul.
Mindoro of its own. Sounds right.
Purdue fans of all fans should not be able to boo the refs. Let's relax.
They will.
You get the
Gotta
all
make
fan
them.
bases
Come on.
do it, but they don't have to make anything. There's 8 minutes left. Relax. Just got to be within 15.
Got to make them.
Gotta make
back
'em.
in.
Must make.
Need to make that one.
I don't care if Edie's back in. Let's
Edie's
counter
back
with Hansberry. This camera looks so bad. What the hell? Look at the way the balls go.
Purdue players
Does it look like it for anybody else?
all majoring in drama and theater.
Okay. I mean, a little bit. It's some theatrics here early. He missed it because you kept saying he needed to make it. So good job.
I just said he needed to make the first one.
E for 3. Psych.
Great D by DGL. They call it over the back? Oh my god. He can't believe it.
It's over the back of 3 guys there.
I mean, technically over the back isn't a foul, but
He's leaving his feet. It's assault.
made the last 4 field goals.
No.
Coleman for 3. Terrible shot. Great job, Gary A.
I mean,
Holy smokes. That's jumping.
Coleman had that on
Down 7.
online.
Here we go.
Coleman had that online.
They gave Gary A time to throw it out. Whoa, trip on Edie. Let's go, 2 on Edie. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Was that on Edie?
Yeah, that's who was setting the screen. Had to be
It
on
looked like
Edie.
it was on Gillis.
Really? No way. I mean, that's a call, I guess.
I don't think he did it on purpose.
I mean, but you can't make your base wider than your shoulders, right? That's a rule.
Plus, that was late.
Oh man, don't like that.
I actually hate that, Damas. What the fuck are you doing? Edie just went out. You're down by 7.
Walk. Where's travel at?
Our travel guy's over there. Give it to your left.
Come on, Coleman.
Ah,
Good board.
24-17
He
under.
does foul.
Under
Who would have thunk it?
under 8.
We're gonna unplug, replug. All right. You could have made sure I didn't look like an idiot, but
It's not going to do anything anyway.
I had to restart for the halftime show. Are we fixed?
Looks better, doesn't it? Yeah, it's better. You can stop doing that.
That's how we used to dance back in my day. Not really, guys.
You should start streaming on Twitch again.
Yeah.
Get all these people to watch it.
Would you guys watch me play video games?
I'll start streaming again.
We can stream on YouTube. We can stream on this channel.
That's a little. I don't like that. That's funny. Anybody in this chat want to be our intern? I think I scared the other one away.
Did you? I'm shocked.
Well, if you look at this DM exchange, why has he not responded yet?
Come back, especially with Edie out Purdue's and average team without them.
Was he not run from the grind? Of course, I don't want to hand the keys over to somebody that I don't know.
That's
Not
true.
really handing the keys over, but he only has 60 followers. I mean, not that matters, but I don't know.
Recipe for a win is getting an Edie in foul trouble. Check. Not dancing the 8-point lead and then singing. Not dancing the 8-point lead and then singing. I got
Purdue
you.
fans think that the Edie
No
calls
dancing
were,
when I do karaoke.
quote, egregious.
That's because they never see him foul. That's got to be the rule, right? You can't be like this setting the screen.
Well, the other one,
It's
it's
gotta be
like
within
the other one is like
any
you're
basketball refs out there and or coaches. I know there's coaches in here.
He also moved,
Tell me the rule.
He extended his left foot out like the last second,
He did.
tripped him, and then the other one, he's like laying on 3 guys.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to let you get away with that all night.
Seth Davis is tweeting again.
I
Something about, oh yeah, we're worried
there's a
about
lot
the
of
refs.
conversation. There's a lot of conversation about Zach Edey. I know he's great. It just sucks that we have to talk about stuff like this instead of just watching good basketball. And the way he plays is not my style of ball. I respect him, obviously. I'm not one of those people that thinks he's not good. I think he's very good. It's hard to watch. And I think Purdue fans would probably hate watching it if they weren't so good.
Yeah. The DGL spark. Purdue fans crying now that Edie got called for an over the back.
Seth Davis is a fucking blowhard, folks.
What?
He's a loser. There's a reason I unfollow and refollow him around March every year. He's a fucking pussy in more ways than one. Look up his dad. That's all you need to know right there.
What's the boy saying?
Can't have intern that threatens to. Well, I have he's
Didn't realize Rogers hadn't shot a 3 in his career. I think he shot 1.
he did. He needs the intern would need 1,500 followers plus to pass me. So relax. Coleman's 2 for 6 from the field. Thoughts?
Edie doesn't know what to do and they blow the whistle on him. Coleman's what?
2 for 6 from the field. Let me look at Ken Palm to see if ties.
I'm okay with that.
Taking a 3. I bet you he has.
I could have swore he took a brutal
did.
one last year.
He was on the side of the backboard. I know he did. 0 for 1 last year.
Yeah, 0 for 1. Apparently on the broadcast they said that he's never. So
I want to say it was against Nebraska.
good work by
You think
Fox
they bring
Sports.
Edie back in? Let's run another number.
No shot. They risk Edie
What's
getting 3.
Purdue's 2 foul participation percentage?
That's a thing.
11.7%.
So not good.
267. So yeah, they don't play guys with 2,000.
Down 5.
I would assume,
7.5.
especially if it's Edie, the guy whose minutes you want to watch anyway, because he weighs 300 pounds because he's tall. I could weigh 300 pounds if I really tried, and I'm not as tall as Edie, so short.
How is that short?
24-19. It might get deflected.
Steven looks so much more confident with Edie on the bench. It's actually crazy. No. Yes.
Gary
Great pass.
Gary has been
Gary
a
is
great,
a cutting
great
machine.
spark plug in this game. Had a couple shaky moments early, but he's figuring it out. He's made a lot of
Down
big plays.
30. Got a game.
Damn, that's tough.
Coleman literally got drug out of bounds, but it's all right.
Well, Damask was down too. They might have run into each other.
It
couldn't
looked
see.
like he got drugged by the big tall dude. What's his name? Not big tall, but first, yeah.
There's a reason.
With the
There's a reason Gillis is like a 50% 3-point shooter. God, didn't think that was going to go in.
I don't know if I like that.
He's a
but
confident
DGL,
kid.
But
He's a confident kid.
like Illinois, it looked like Gary got.
I don't think keeping it close to half is acceptable. I think they got to get it real close.
No. Rebound! Oh, gosh. And we're down 9 again.
Just a bad bounce right there, folks.
I mean, you got to know.
You're in a bad spot. They don't have to know anything.
9 offensive rebounds. You got to rebound the freaking ball. You don't have to know anything. You got to rebound the freaking ball. Goody!
It was a bad bounce. How are they supposed to
Got to rebound the freaking ball.
It bounced out past the free throw line. He's yelling about rebounding. He didn't know ball.
Sure.
How are you supposed to get that rebound? It bounced out to the 3-point line.
What do you mean?
Tell Purdue not to brick it so bad and we get some boards.
How about they get a rebound?
Good foul. Good foul. I like it.
That was
Hey,
not on the shot.
If
right?
you watch, no way. Did you watch the scouting video from whatever his name is? Scott? Is that his name? Harrington something?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Yeah.
He said
Sean Harrington.
make Smith go to his left because he's got an elite pull-up jumper to his right. Good foul. As long as it's not on the shot, which I don't think it was. I think he just grabbed him around the screen.
DGL is the only one fast enough to cover Braden.
I think Ty could probably make things difficult on him if Smith wasn't so set on trying to get a foul call.
Yeah.
He's pretty set on that when he's driving.
Got Harmon on him now.
It's so bad. So bad. Bad matchup. They got Kaufman Rin playing with 2 fouls. They must feel really bad about first. I mean, Dane, what are you even doing? Use your length instead of trying to wrestle him to the ground.
I don't hate it.
I
I don't hate it.
guess.
I don't know what kind of free throw shooter he is, though. So.
Probably going to make both. He's probably 5%. He's probably going to make both. I mean, Purdue is capitalizing on bounces, which is what good teams have to do. Like they get that bounce at the rebound.
Sure.
You thought Illinois should rebound it.
They're also winning the hustle plays. So
It bounced 20 feet.
they have 9 offensive rebounds. That's
I
so
know,
one bounced
That one was a
badly,
bad
okay?
bounce. The
Like-
other ones were.
they
Well,
still have 9.
Edie also assaulted somebody on one of them too. So.
There's 2. Still got
Illinois,
7.
this version of the Illini cannot be outworked by anybody. That can't happen. Out hustled or anything. They gotta outwork everybody. Not that they lack talent, but
It was a great closeout.
what are you doing? We can't be trying to force feed Dane. Now he's behind everybody. It's a good
Why
cut.
they finish that? Rebound. Let's go. Push. You can make this.
Did you see Smith?
All right. Well, he
trying
had
to
to
draw
go.
a charge?
He had to go up with his left because Smith planted there. That was a brilliant way to get around him. Quincy's a stud. Why is give everyone a 5 after a free throw still a thing? I don't know.
That's his spot there. That's his jumper.
He missed it.
Down 6.
Why do they run that so much for him? We can't run something like that for Goody, huh?
We should run it for DGL.
I mean, is that not a reach?
Looks like all ball. They're doing a good job against the mask.
I mean, so why don't we actually try to run something instead of just
I agree.
backing down to mask?
I agree.
Damn time. Because that's what we go to. That's just
That's not good offense, especially when you missed the shot and Goody took a tough one there.
Jeffrey. Tell him it's not good offense. I mean, Gillis
There you go.
pulling up. That's get a dang rebound. That's way off. I mean, is he not getting held there, though?
Yeah.
Like, was Dane not getting held on his other arm? That's insane that they just...
Can't rely on Gary to fly in every time and get the board.
15 second chance points.
I think Purdue will kill the offensive
They're running
board.
offense here. That was terrible.
Why are we taking such tough shots?
What? No.
Dane's getting fucking hammered down low on that other one. Both of those back-to-back possessions. 37. I mean, it's a fucking 11-point game somehow. I mean, that is insane. Illinois taking super hard shots. Purdue is forcing them into some of them, but some of them are like maybe trying to run something or cut.
Yeah, I like you got Edie out of the game. Let's move instead of just like do what's been getting you baskets, not like backing down isn't working tonight. Stop doing it. Purdue knows how to defend it. They saw you do it against Northwestern for 40 straight minutes. Painter planned for that. Get Dane off the court. He's been horrible.
Yeah, he sucks. I don't even like. You have to just play Coleman the rest of the way unless he fouls out, right?
Yeah.
Like everything's gone to shit. Dane can't box out. I know he's getting held on that one, but he can't box out. He fouls. He's not going to be able to score. They're just going to swarm him because they know they can get an easy-ass turnover. This is, hey, everybody that loves Dane so much, it's not like I'm not a fan, but he fucking sucks. He can't play on this team. Jesus. He's not a fit for what they're trying to do at all. So stop trying to force it. You morons in the chat, stop trying to fucking force him to play. Oh, Dane only played 5 minutes. Oh, he's so good. Now you're seeing why Dane's not playing very much. Now you're seeing it. Yeah, Dane makes a ton of mistakes. It's not worth playing him. Just play Hansberry or play Coleman. Okay, yeah, Quincy's chucking up shots, but guess what else Quincy's doing? He's doing every fucking thing else. He's getting rebounds, putbacks, cuts to the rim. We can't just blame Quincy for not – I mean, yeah, a couple bad shots here and there, but at least he's trying to initiate and do something. The other guy's just standing around. What's the point in Dane losing all this weight if he's just going to stand around and not move?
Quincy's chucking up shots.
I think it's unfair to say anything, but I mean, he's had like 2 or 3 bad shot selections, but like he's doing everything else. The fuck else?
The only one I didn't like was the double pump getting bodied down low. I mean, made a great read not to get a charge call, and then got his own rebound.
I just can't believe people think Dane should play more than he is, like against Purdue at least. Like the only reason he's in, like Edie's not even in. Make Coleman play 40 minutes. It's January. We can get away with it. They don't play until next Thursday.
Look at this defense. They're already doubling Damask before he's even got the ball. They're better at doing it than Northwestern is.
That's just being forced into a tough shot. He almost made it. All right, you just got to keep within 15. 2:47 left, 37-26 Purdue.
Keep it single digits.
I think that's a lot to ask.
Can't do that.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing from Damask.
Does this team look connected to you right now?
I think Purdue's word of the week was probably connected. Let's prevent them from being connected.
Yeah.
Damask, I think their game plan was to make Damask look like a bitch, and they've done it so far. Right? I mean,
you're not wrong. No.
What are you doing? That's just Grayson Allen shit there. I like it. Let's do something dirtier next time, Luke. Come on. I'm impressed that neither team is in the bonus. I think that's great. Oh, now Fox is like, let's do a funny bit about booty ball, guys. It'll be hilarious.
It's working so well. Shoot the ball to Mask. I don't know if he has a open shot.
Okay, Purdue's in the bonus. Never mind. It took them until 2 minutes to go. Hopefully they officiate like that in the second half. Maybe throw us a bone. Give us some calls. I think FS1 and Fox in general also have the shittiest looking score thingy. Like that looks like shit. That doesn't look
I
modern.
mean, you can't tell me that Ty just doesn't shoot threes at all, man. Like, it can't be a thing.
I can't try it now.
I mean, he's not even looking.
Everybody else in the floor can do it though, so you got to figure out a way to look. I don't know. Somebody asked Brad if there's any beat reporters watching right now, which I'm sure there are.
What's Kylo Ren's free throw shooting percentage this year? Because he's perfect from the line, I think, right now.
Somebody look it up. Who did that go off of?
You literally weren't touched by anybody.
I thought that went off of Purdue. Review. I thought that was Shannon, but it's Hansberry. He hit that out. I mean, come on. Coleman did foul him, I think.
He did, yeah.
He hooked him a little bit. How does the ref not see that? He's just like, hey, I'm not going to call the foul, but
Yeah.
it went out on you, but I'm not going to call that. Now you're just going to make a three because we can't have fucking nice things. Damas just got
Can we rebound?
cooked by his former teammate.
He called him out of bounds from over there.
This ref loves,
Come on,
he
bro.
loves sweeping in. I like it.
I mean, at least Illinois got the rebound. Even if Purdue was out of bounds.
He loves flying in and calling something. I like it. Well, Lance Jones just beat Damask easily, which probably should happen. He's smaller and quicker, more athletic. Shoot it, Ty.
Imagine.
Can we get Damask like an open shot? Get him in some rhythm?
There we go.
Probably a clean strip.
It looked clean, yeah.
Shame.
Guy seems really good at basketball.
God.
Gillis for three. Yikes.
42-28, minute to go. Ty's open. Ty's open. Good pass.
Coleman. He'll miss both of these. What's Purdue shooting from three?
Probably like 70%. You would guess?
What they're shooting from three?
Mm-hmm.
7 of 10.
They're shooting 7 of 10. 70%. That's what I said. Out rebounding by 8, 2 more assists. I mean, Edie
42 points. That's I said.
Edie has 2 points.
Yeah.
God, he's got 2 points. We're down 12. Fuck, that sucks. What was the score at the half last year? Can somebody look that up? Is that not travel? Good foul, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. This guy's like 100% from the free throw line. 100% is travel.
Let's
Do
see
you
it.
think the fan base is going to enter panic mode if they lose to
Definitely
Michigan
wasn't
State
travel.
too?
No.
Harmon
Oh,
can't even
yes,
see anything.
What is our lowest score at half?
He got 30 points. I mean,
Yeah. Thing is, you can't let Purdue score. They had to score under 80. That's why I didn't think Illinois could win.
I mean, I feel like Illinois has closed out on a couple of those threes they've made too.
Yeah, they're
Gillis.
just knocking them down.
Gillis makes everything.
And then Morton banked the one, it hit the rim, and then the backboard. Wren can't miss a free throw.
Wren shoots, oh my God, 53% from the free throw line coming in. We're getting sandbagged.
What is going on here?
We're getting sandbagged.
Is this Purdue's best game so far this year?
It's got to be up there. Arizona, I feel like, was probably their best. They were making everything in that game. Need some
47-26 at half.
Yeah, could be worse, folks. We had Shannon for that game last year. Of course, that team sucked. That Illinois team.
I don't like Harmon stepping into threes. It's not really.
Ha! Mistake. Ha!
Not really Harmon's thing to step into a three like that. Dribble into a three.
I bet I feel like there's a lot of Illinois fans out there that are like, yeah, Purdue wishes they had DGL and Goody. Oh, yeah. And then Purdue's probably just like, who gives a fuck? We don't need those guys. Because every fucking white guy they bring in, it makes everything. They're like Iowa, except they're not as white. I think there's reasons for that. Look into Fran's, check them out. That was a joke. Everybody can relax.
Why is DGL taking the ball out right here? Get in. Oh.
Holding for the last shot, down 14. I love it.
Damask post up. Here we go.
Damask is a bum. Damask is a bum.
He got fouled. What do you mean?
Tell him to wake up. That's laziness. We
No
don't want
foul.
to foul him. We want to make a three.
Now we get the last shot for sure. Oh, that was clean.
That was a great play.
That was clean. That was really clean. You can't like that.
How are we guaranteed the last shot?
How? Because they fouled, so it resets.
What are they doing? Yeah, it wasn't a foul, guys. We get it. Relax.
Are we in the bonus?
Yeah.
Oh, make free throws, Damask. I didn't know we were in the bonus. My bad.
Damask has been a bum in this this quarter or half or whatever it is. What sport is this? So he better make both of these.
What's up with this one's clock? I have no idea.
Justin Harmon and Coleman Hawkins are a combined 4 for 12 in the field. Add Rogers and DGL to that, 4 for 15.
Purdue hit a three here, going to half.
Certainly. 47-32 feels so right. I think Purdue might score more than the 70 that I predicted them to score. I just thought Illinois could play some defense, but evidently.
Yeah, I mean, 70% from three is insane, though.
I don't think anybody's stopping that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the clock?
I don't know. It's been broke. Have you not been paying attention to them or the chat?
Have you not been paying attention?
No way. No way,
Coleman. Why are you doing that? That is so unnecessary. Like, you're just handing them points.
It's a flop. You were laying on top of him.
That's unbelievable. You got to stop yourself.
Oh, he went into him sideways?
It's a foul. I mean,
Yeah.
God.
I mean, you ended up laying on him.
If they can't make a three, we'll hand them.
No kidding.
There's still a second left, though, I think. 1.9. Can we get them to miss a free throw? Like, that would be cool.
Yeah, that is the worst foul you can ever make.
How the fuck did Purdue lose to Fairleigh Dickinson last year?
They didn't shoot 7 for 10 from three.
It doesn't even matter against a team like that. You can't lose to a team like that. They were all my height or shorter.
I'm just saying that's what happened.
That's like the biggest underdog story I've ever seen. It's not even close. God forbid they miss a free throw.
Somebody got to get open. Don't give them the ball back there. Coleman.
Come on. He jumped into the landing zone, and it's a foul.
Yeah.
That can cause injuries. I mean, that's the reason that they're.
Well, boys.
We're 5. Not that bad. We got 6 more points than we did last year. What do people expect? You know? I'm an idiot. I apologize for picking him. I'm seriously an idiot.
That's for sure.
I'm really dumb.
Well, I'm sad.
We're having fun.
Potato run. Are we having fun?
I thought we were.
It's having fun.
I said keep it within 15, and they did. Wait, is that what that word means? Would within imply 15 or less? Only got 15, boys. Plenty of work to be done. We got time. We
You
got.
guys ready for the stupid halftime show he's in?
We don't have to do anything. I don't really care.
Why does Brad always think he can cover one guy? Feels like that 8-0.
That's definitely not what the comment said.
Laying on top of him bitching about the call. Oh, shit.
Second Chance Boys murdered them early. Like, they were up 17-4. Most of it was because of Second Chance Points.
How many times did Braden drive the freaking lane? That's what he does. He's really good at it. He's one of the best. They run that little screen on it. I don't know.
Hang on, I'll be back in a second, folks.
You start going under him, I guess, on shoot threes.
Keep talking in the chat. Keep talking. We're good.
Sad, chat. Sad. Just wanted it to be a game. Smith is really good, man. He's just quick. He's quick with good ball skill. So it's tough. Oh man. Troubling that they could not capitalize on Edie. Edie had 2 points. He still put up 47. I don't even know what to say.
It's snowing outside, so
Snowing?
yeah, so I can't risk the life of my basketball or else I'd do it. I could. Should I? No.
It's up to you. You guys want Ethan to go shoot free throws in the snow?
They obviously do, and I'm not doing it just because they say I'm doing it. We go put some pucks on net. How about that? That'll be exciting, huh?
Ethan also has a hockey net set up. So
I think people want to see that instead.
and Broad said that earlier. It was kind of weird.
He must have this place bugged. I don't know how he got in. But
They had a chance without Edie and blew it, yeah. So now does Illinois lose by 30?
probably, yeah. That feels right.
Since they have Edie for the whole half now?
He's still got to eat some breathers for the youngsters.
Build the snow, man. There's not that much snow. Calm down. And bring my winter gear.
Get to wipe your windshield off.
That was a foul. You should have 3 at least.
People aren't saying what they want. How does this remind you of the Loyola game?
I mean, how does
things-
Braden Smith shoot ice in his veins when it's literally 8 minutes into the game?
Yeah, I think he made that to make it 10-4 and then did ice in the veins. Smith for 3. It's 10-4 Purdue, and then he's going, woo! That's white people don't get it, folks. That's an example of that. These white motherfuckers, they don't get it at all. Nobody's saying what they want. What do you want?
Nobody wants anything. They want Illinois to stop sucking.
I want to rip some shots. Go Bardon. It's Their. I think some of you guys in here struggle to give credit to the other team. I think we got to give some of that to Purdue in that first half. They played about as well as they could play on offense. So maybe a little bit of credit goes their way. A little bit, a respectable amount. I love how Edie came into this game without a foul in the last 3 games. That's comical. That's like the refs are blind or something. Like there's no way you have one single foul in the last 3 games. I think that's insane. Maybe it's slowing down for a little bit. Why
right.
Jeffrey, slow down.
What's up?
Jeffrey won't slow down. All right, you want to stay down here and man the ones and twos?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I ain't
Shooting
shooting
free
free
throws?
throws.
Oh.
It's snowing, guys. I'm not going to ruin my basketball over this.
Ethan's gonna go run some puck.
What's wrong with that? Just ripping pucks around, you know? I'll do anything that people want me to out there. I'll injure myself if I have to. I'll run into the boards. I got to hear what people have to say before I do this. Should we use this for the corner, maybe? Give it a better angle at least. Is this thing still broken because of you?
I glued it back together, so don't ruin it.
Which part was it?
It's this. It's down here. Like even if it's broken, it's not that big a deal. Oh. I have a drink of beer for every shot.
This is a
we
horrible
make,
angle for me.
so
My God.
we can see you guys really drink. Ethan doesn't drink.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not a fucking, I destroy my body in more ways than one. I don't need to add that to the mix. I'm a golfer, okay? I got to stay in shape for the season. Am I getting in the league this year, by the way?
Get the
What's
neighbor's
the latest on that?
trampoline and dunk.
What's the latest on that? Me in the league.
I haven't sent out letters yet.
Is there going to be a spot?
I don't know. I don't know.
What's your prediction?
I don't know. That's my prediction.
I think your prediction is a yes, though, probably. All right, we're going to try to set this up. By the way, the guy at the halftime thing said that Eloy's in big trouble.
Really? That's shocking.
I can't believe it, honestly. You want to come take some shots?
No.
Why not?
Because I've never played hockey in my life. I once golfed 18 holes with a driver. They were only 60 over par. It's terrible.
That's supposed to be impressive.
No,
I could do that.
my friends are really going after Coleman Hawkins in the chat. It doesn't work. Really.
I apologize.
Breaking news, Illinois is in big trouble. That's right.
That door shutting was so loud on my end.
He checked out at the 23-15 after that.
What does it look like right now? I can't see it.
8 points when Zach Edey was on the floor. Who had said that this team sucked without Edey? Take it back. Somebody tweeted out that Coleman Hawkins' foul was a momentum killer.
I gotta change the audio source. So
I
you
didn't
can
know
hear
Illinois
me.
had momentum when that happened. So it's an interesting take.
You can't hear me at all. That's the problem.
Why can't we hear you?
Because there's no audio on. They can hear me. It's just no audio on.
I don't care if I can hear you.
We're from talking in the chat. All right, just make comments or something. Talk.
Guys in bed, keep Goody, and hope he gets some shots. You guys ready for this halftime show? Do you guys want me to go up there with him? Did they say Edie had 0 fouls in the last 3 games? He probably. He's only had 21 fouls in 14 games, or however many games. Which is, I mean, do that math real quick. It's 0.6 fouls a game. Doesn't even average a foul a game. Wait, that doesn't make sense. It's 1 point. I don't know. I can't do that. One and a half fouls a game. Sorry. There's Ethan. Your garage is far more cleaner than mine. Mine is a real man cave where I just don't give a shit how it looks. Not his garage. It's his parents' garage. So we can't hear each other, so this should be interesting. You guys let me know what he's saying.
Chat, what do you want me to see? Or what do you want to see? Something cool, probably.
You got to hope Purdue stops making so many shots. I mean, 70% from 3 is insane. If they shoot 40%, that's 12 points. It's a 3-point game. Right?
Free throw. This could be the same thing as a free throw.
I want to see snow angels. It's not snowing that much. This is how much it's snowing, guys. It's not that much. Snap shots at halftime, yeah. I can actually do a mistake up there. Somebody tell him that he's in front of the camera. You're working real much. You're in front of the camera.
Just trying to lift it.
I think he made one. I don't know. Stanford dropped 64% on threes on the way to crushing Arizona. Yeah, I mean, that's how you beat good teams. You got to shoot unreal.
What does everybody want? Slap shots? I don't want to break my stick.
On the mirror again, so they missed 3 more, 9 points, whatever.
Might break my stick if I do a slap shot. I'll do a one-timer.
Where are you guys around or down by Effingham? We live just south of Springfield.
Putting on a clinic.
I don't think he understands that his whole body is blocking the screen. Somebody tell him that his body is blocking the screen. I'll tell you.
Probably so loud for you guys.
It's going to post on everything. There you go. He needs to put the camera on the other side. The game's getting on this side, though. So.
I'm fat, David, I know. even make one.
You ever see about Ethan wearing old school hockey gloves to do that? Yeah, left-handed. That's what I said. You shoot left-handed?
Yeah.
He doesn't golf left-handed. It's really weird. This stupid dance. Even it's halftime's over. Somebody tell him the game's on. Turn him off. I don't know how to turn him off. Ty Rogers gets the body, no call. All right. He's still out there shooting, guys. I can still see him. Game's on. I don't know how that's not a foul, honestly. Ugh. Guys. Like how Illinois plays with Underwood. Home and home with Arizona, that'd be cool. Did they just do one? They just did one, right? Am I crazy? A couple of years ago?
That was not worth it.
No, you had the camera on the wrong side. We couldn't even see anything.
I think you took me off screen when I took a spill.
Oh, you did?
I was running right towards the camera, went straight down.
I definitely had you off screen.
Damn it, I wanted that to be on screen. I fell for no reason. Guys, I apologize. You could have seen that fall. That was pretty badass. Got right back up, though.
The game was on.
It's like you're showing the game.
I had to see Ty Rogers travel and talk to the chat about it, okay? It's a terrible shot.
What are we even doing with that shot? We're getting cooked. I can't believe I fell for no reason. God damn it. Because I'm going to go out there and fall again. I mean, there's no tracks on these shoes. Look at these shoes. How am I expected to not fall?
Ty is a liability when he can't shoot. Yeah, he definitely is a liability.
Oh, they're losing by 19. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you run an offense with him in right now.
There he goes. Ty scores.
I guess Edie's not gonna challenge him at the basket though, right?
I fell for no reason. Fuck. Did I make any shots on net? Did anybody see any shots on net?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I made one late. I was trying.
We couldn't see anything because your body was blocking it.
Could have used the producer out there to help me out. That's just weakness. You got to get that rebound.
Another offensive rebound, second chance point.
Get down 19. There's really no sense in getting mad about it at this point.
Hopefully get inside that 10.5 at this point. Thanks, Vegas.
I think the mic is too loud based on what I was hearing.
It's good tape by Damask. Our nipples showing too. see it.
Yeah. Nobody knows until you point it out, though.
Most concerning thing is the poor rebounding. I mean, I don't know if that's the most concerning thing, but
I think the most concerning thing is getting fucking cooked by a Purdue front court player not named Zach Edey. That guy's got like 15 right now.
I mean,
18 points for
Yeah.
Kaufman Wren. Like, what are we even doing?
what do you really shoot?
That's like when Tony Perkins had a career high against Illinois and all these other guys last year. What did TJJ have against Illinois? Like 60?
Probably.
Tough break for Podge and TJJ's team last night. Did you see that?
Career game for Kylo Ren.
Did you see that?
No, I did not. I don't watch him.
The Warriors were up 12 with like 5 minutes left, and then Jokic hit a buzzer beater to beat them
Ouch.
from like near half court. I might have to go back out there and fall again.
I mean, I think we'd watch it for sure.
I fell for no reason, guys. I was going right towards the camera, and then right down I went.
On purpose?
No, I mean, I have no traction. Look at the bottom of these shoes.
Why do you have shoes with no traction?
This is almost like skating. I mean, you got to make it realistic.
Take Ty out of the damn game. He's useless. They aren't even guarding him at this point.
I should have used the ultra wide camera. I used the dual. There's one. Also, I did a cool celebration when I scored my last one where I threw my glove in the air
Oh, I
and
saw
then
you
took the
coming
stick
at
and went like that.
saw you coming at the camera like this. But the
I was
game
going
was
like
on.
this.
Game was
I fell for no reason. I could have like broken my leg, and if we could have gotten it on camera, it would have been so badass.
on. The game was on, though.
This would have been so badass to break my leg while running around in my parents' garage on a Friday night for 20 viewers who won't tell me what to do. I wanted a challenge. Nobody would give me a challenge. Should have had you take a couple shots on that. How loud was it? I guess you couldn't hear it. I feel like it was really loud.
I could hear it down here from
Oh, that's
out
just
there.
that's
so
the
if
sport.
that tells you anything.
That's the sport. You want any of these?
What are they? Gummy Skittles? Are they apple or lime?
All of them.
I mean,
Lemon,
is this one
grape,
apple or
yeah,
lime?
green apple.
Why do they take out green apple again? Brad called this timeout like he had an idea.
Set up the press.
And probably take Ty Rogers out again.
You can't press without Ty Rogers.
So
right?
much for the best KenPom defense. I mean, it's
Who has the
Purdue,
best
guys.
KenPom defense? Illinois' offense is higher rated on KenPom than their defense. I think you mean Illinois had the best conference-only offense and defense so far, but it's a 2-game sample.
Quincy has 5 rebounds. No one else has over 2.
That's problematic.
That is telling. That is telling. Well, they have 20-second chance points right now, probably. Zach Edey, 1,000 rebounds could work. He is tall. We're not fast enough to run a full court press. I don't know if a full court press really does anything. I mean, I think that you can kind of get their young guards flustered, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
I just told Seth Davis to get on his knees on Twitter. Keeps
boy.
tweeting about how much he loves Purdue. Also, Edey has like 1,000 career rebounds now. Congrats to him. Also, Illinois
Coleman
fans
looks like a baby compared to him.
Illinois fans cannot complain. Aren't they the same class too?
Yeah.
Illinois fans cannot complain about Shannon not being here. Like, we can't do that. If we're going to come in here and say how good they are going into it, we can't complain because he's not there.
What?
Also, I'm seeing people on Twitter, like the first reply I saw to one of the beat writers' tweets was, Quincy's getting cooked. We're really going to complain about the guy who's playing the hardest and getting rebounds? I mean, they're so worried about not letting Edey just kill them that Kaufman Wren is taking advantage of it and he's making a bunch of shots.
I mean, they're literally running a high-low for...
That was a
He's
foul.
getting
Holy
hammered!
Shit, he got smoked.
He's getting... So they're high-low, and they're putting Edey at the high and Wren at the low. I thought that Gary A would have been able to handle it.
But also, my point is that we're singling Gary out. I think that's
I
so
agree.
unfair.
Everybody-
And our good friend Shoeless Joe Jackson on Twitter
yeah,
brought up if Ty needs to be active as a cutter if he's gonna play on offense. So he's done it once so far this half.
Kylo Ren's got 3 fouls now, so
TKR.
to Edie 3, and then Purdue can go on like a 15-2 run.
See, there's Ty as a cutter. He just slipped out of his hand. He got
fouled twice.
We'll take the 3 instead. Boom.
Sure.
God, did he
How
get
is
like
Ty
grabbed?
not fouled there?
I mean, I know they don't want to call one on Edie. I don't think it was on Edie. I think it was on one of the other guys down there.
How wide his base is again. Trip over his foot.
Somebody take a dive. You can't defend that. You can't defend that.
They can't miss from 3, man.
They can also create such easy looks by just giving it to Edie in the post. And he can see over everybody. Damascus is certainly losing the battle to his former teammate. I mean,
Why is he taking that shot?
it's over. Still over. Take the hard hat out. I mean, I should take it off. This team doesn't deserve a hard hat right now.
Down 19, under 16, guys.
At least I didn't pick Illinois to win. Oh, wait. God, my hair looks like Gene Keaty's right now. Do you think Rothstein's going to tweet so much Yao Ming tonight?
Oh, Edie's going to have to score some more points for it to matter. He's going to tweet something about how he only had 12 and they still beat Illinois.
Or he's going to tweet something about buy stock in Trey Kaufman-Wren. He's like a junior, so I guess that wouldn't make a lot of sense. He might actually want to be a sophomore.
Our boy Ant Wright said Coleman complaining after tackling a dude is why I love watching this guy play.
It's all he does. It's great. It's fun when he's playing well.
This reminds me of the Missouri game when we got blown out. We just hope they don't carry over the Michigan State game. They're capable of making us look real bad. He needs to get it set or not take it at all. Gotta make that crap goody. I'm reading them backwards, so this probably doesn't make any sense. It's time the damn guards we have to cover. No, but we can say it would be better with TJ. I don't.
What's the point? It doesn't.
With Shannon now, it's already time to start thinking about next year. Brad, let's calm down.
I hate this chat so much.
Jesus.
You guys suck.
Purdue will probably keep scoring during the damn timeout. They out-bullied us, and we folded like a card table. Yeah, learning experience, guys. Calm down.
Who said damn timeout? Okay, let me just check it. I thought that was Jeffrey. I was going to say
Juicy.
Jeffrey. I was going to say, Jeffrey, are you 80 years old? Because you use a lot of phrases like frickin' and damn, and I guess it's not him that said that, so never mind.
Bootzilla said Brad P. really meant he chose tonight to say that crap.
If you want to activate, let's activate the troops on Brad P. Go get him. What the fucking fuck are you talking about?
Whoa.
They just beat Northwestern by 30. And they're losing to the number one team in the country in their building. Like, what? That's a whole new version of negative, I would say. We can't do anything about that. And I don't think we should focus on that, you know? I think we should focus on the fact that we still have a good team and a team that's capable of winning a lot more games. And we got to root for these guys. I mean, if you want to be that way as a fan, that's fine. Go ahead, but I won't do that. The message boards are a bunch of losers and morons and clowns. So it's not a surprise that they'd be doing that. I don't think you can single players out in a game like this. They're getting cooked, and there's a lot of reasons why. Travel. Of course, Edie tries to go after Coleman after he shut Coleman down the last possession here.
Purdue is elite. What happened? Charge calling or something?
No, I just missed it. That's unfair. If Coleman either needs to have a better shot fake or what the hell are you supposed to do if he's going to be able to recover like that at 7'4"? That's
This is the lineup we were talking about.
Gotta get
Edie
some
out of the
points.
paint.
Foul.
I don't know why Brad didn't go to this 20 minutes ago, but
Gillis just
here
went
we
like
are.
this. He wound up.
We finally put in the all-shooter lineup, folks.
Gibbs was playing good defense. Yeah, but he took one shot. It was horrible.
That was a great help by Coleman, and then he got
Jumped.
faked out of the freaking gym. Why do you leave his feet?
Why didn't you leave your feet?
Because I'm fat.
All right. And one. Give him it. Gotta get some stops.
Gotta get some stops.
This would have been really cool if this is a close game. Somebody said people are going crazy on tying the message boards.
Really?
Yeah. I think you just got to let him score if he's going to score it.
Gibbs was playing good defense while he was in. He was. Some nights it's just not there. I'm still excited for the season. Our double teams are poor. Oh my, why? Why are we passing up every freaking open shot? To take
Passing him a wide open
17-footer.
3 down 19. Like, what are you
to
doing?
take a 17-footer.
Yeah,
It's not like he
really
took something good. What was that? Good job, Lucas.
They're not going to give you that call.
No. They,
Just
I
try
mean,
to
if
make
it
the
was,
shot. Just
if it
try to
was
make the
anybody
shot.
but Edie, they give you that foul call.
Yeah, but just try to make the shot. He's not even trying to make
I
the
agree.
shot.
I agree. Just looking for contact.
It's probably a foul. Illinois cannot be passing up shots.
It does suck, Scheidweiner. Don't lose by 30 was my only hope. We're losing by 30, folks. I mean, you cleared them out. Edie might be just as bad as Coleman. It's in a different way.
Yeah.
Who was he at? He was asking Damas to come help there. Who was Coleman signaling at?
Our whites have not been good tonight.
No.
Their whites have been better.
Time to at least try a full court press. What are you doing, Damas? Just make the layup. Why take it?
I
to
think
the
he
other
just
side
got
of the
so
board?
out of control that he kind of
He had to.
also afraid of getting blocked, I think.
I mean, how many times has Illinois got stripped at the rim? Too?
They're embellishing hard. They're not going to get calls if they keep doing that.
Coleman backing down.
Whoever he passes this to needs to shoot. Shoot! Oh my God.
Dribbling one.
Damascus trash. That's our ball. I think it hit off Coleman's foot, but I thought it was already out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like it rolled out of bounds.
There's a 35-year-old white guy going like
Telling him
this.
to tee up Coleman. What are you doing, buddy?
Pull your shirt
This is
down.
his first basketball game I've ever been to.
I want to say the R word so bad, but I'm not gonna because that's just not right. But that's what that guy was.
Edie with 3 doesn't matter at this point, guys. Ugh.
I'm having fun, overall in terms of the non-basketball stuff. I think we're all having a good time here.
Are we?
It's life. I mean, I don't know.
Trying to go to bed. Battle of the Whites has not been kind to us this evening.
Definitely, they have way more whites than we do. We're outnumbered. It's like the Civil War. You know what side they're on. Anyway.
What just happened? Coleman was standing out of bounds. The ball hit off his foot.
I'll say this. I'm definitely going to complain and get mad about losing this game, but I'm to the point now where I used to get so mad over sports that I just have to kind of,
I mean, the thing is that it's such an ass kicking that, it's hard to get mad. I mean, yeah, you're mad, but it's hard to, emotionally put effort into it. when they are playing like absolute trash.
Illinois is also going to get unfairly dropped in the poll because of losing this game. Like any other team loses this game and they're ranked 9, they wouldn't go further than like 12, and Illinois is going to go back to like 15 or something probably.
Who cares? You always say that.
I know, but it just
you don't care.
People look at it as a measuring stick if they don't watch college basketball or know what college basketball is.
Has he ever been in a position not to go over the back on a rebound?
I don't think it's possible.
I don't know. Over the back is kind of an arbitrary call too. Like you have to make contact with somebody.
Look at the way he's using his arms.
Because you're behind somebody.
Look at the way he's using his arms. That's what I would look at. If he's clearing somebody out, then it's a call. But I think Illinois is also overthinking some of these offensive plays, like Damask taking an extra step because he didn't want to get blocked and then not even touching the rim.
Yeah.
And Goody not even trying to make this. That's offense that I always hate watching is when a player's not even trying to score. They're just trying to get a call.
Yeah.
And I understand you're trying to get Edie his third in that spot, but just make the shot. You're down 19 at the time.
He said, fortunately, because apparently it's not.
Yeah, I might be out on Coleman.
Did it really hit him?
It looked like it hit him, but I thought it might have hit the ground before, but I don't think it did. Whatever. I mean 21.
That guy was making whatever call look the coolest. So
Good point.
we know how high news works.
He's good, though. I like him. Coleman, 2 for 7. 3 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, or whatever. What do you think?
What they call DGL hand checking through the lane there?
You know what the ref did? Did you see the ref there? He looked up and was like, "They only got one foul. Let's call one."
That was off lawyer. I don't know. How do we feel about that call that Clary went out on Smith? See, you guys don't even know who it's out on.
Earlier, the one went out on Smith.
Coleman is famous now. What are they making memes about him because he cries to the ref? I mean, as Illinois
What
fans,
the hell was that?
As Illinois fans, we always knew that's who.
Pull up, DGL. Pull up. You won't. Pull
Right
up.
in his face.
Oh, he's scared.
That's why I decommitted from you. I wanted to lose by 21.
They're going to lose by more than 21. Foul?
That is brutal.
So are we going to call anything? I mean, they're hounding.
Come on, Goody. There we go.
Did Gary not get hammered from behind?
Bro.
By Morton?
You're not telling me anything I don't see, but we're down 20 at it. Sure.
18. It's going to be 21 again here in a minute. Catching up in the offensive rebound category. And second chance points. This guy's shooting 17%.
I mean, that's a good foul. He's putting that up quickly. DJL's like, what am I supposed to do against this guy? Are you surprised Brad's playing DGL this much? Or
I mean, we're missing our best player, Nico Moretti, so he's got to come in and play. I like how people think Nico would come into this environment and be like super effective. Come on.
Another great pass by Smith.
What's Smith doing out there? Is he drunk? Smith's dad or somebody else made a call in and said, I got Illinois plus 10.5 here, bud. Let's take it down a notch.
What if centers start guarding Ty now? And, well, I don't think it matters as much when it's like Edie's a different breed of
That was
center.
cool. Damask Gary a lob for the slam.
Is that Michigan? Anybody knows what that is? Had 4 guys under the bucket, yet still couldn't get a rebound.
I think there's only one guy.
Smith is unconnecting this team. He's like, why aren't you looking at me? Smith drunk a fifth at halftime.
Those were 2 bad plays by him.
That was Michigan.
Oh, Quincy's getting cooked.
That was 100% Michigan.
He's got 13 and 6. Brad must have seen that poll and like, let's run Michigan. Even though it doesn't have anything to do with
I'm sure
that.
Illinois doesn't call it that, but
I know that's what we called it back in my day.
yeah, that's because all the coaches went to the same camps and that's where they learned it.
Bunch of morons like
Coach in the
Vickers.
chat says 100.
Moron.
Wow.
I want to pick fights with new people, all right? McVickers, you learn how to golf better, all right? Quit worrying about coaching basketball. I mean, seriously. You know what I'm going to miss most about the Pac-12 is that we won't be able to do the playback Pac-12 tournament. That was fun last year. Playback.tv Pac-12 tournament at like 12 o'clock. UCLA.
Is Braden
Arizona.
Smith okay?
He's going to make one. Coleman. I'll settle for a 2 all day, even though he makes those every time.
I'm like, how come they're not getting it to Goody? Why is Coleman helping on that?
I don't-
Rebound! Oh, it bounced off too far. I can't rebound that.
Kind of did.
Kind of did. Box out the shooter.
His instinct is to go after me, guys. I hope you guys – somebody jot that down. I don't know why Coleman's helping off for
It's embarrassing.
Kaufman Rin there. That's the embarrassing part. Just take
Why
the shot.
shoot it?
Take the shot. There you go. Now take it. Or back it out. 5 seconds.
Demas says, I got
How do you
the
make
biggest guy on me. Let me take it to the hole. If we crawl back into this, I'm going to chit myself. Why do you guys always say chit? Ethan's literally thrown out 24 F-bombs tonight, at least. Maybe in one sentence.
I think I had like 7 in one.
That is great defense, by the way.
Damn it.
He's like, what am I supposed to do? All I'm doing is standing there.
You get the rebound anyway. Why did they have to call a foul?
Right?
Purdue's going to be in the
Is this more of a
bonus
coaching clinic by Painter, or is it Purdue is that much better? Purdue is shooting really well.
Purdue's also better.
So many fake threes. Yeah, Purdue is also better. Correct. Yeah. Coleman has to make these open threes. Coleman isn't even shooting that well. We double. Edie throws it away.
Purdue's trying to get us back in the game.
Down 16. I mean, if we get this within 10 with 5 to play, there's a chance. 7 teams from the Big Ten?
Well, you got to think Nebraska's in right now, which I don't know if that'll be the case at the end of the year. I would assume he has Purdue, Illinois, Ohio State, Wisconsin, Michigan State. That's 5. I don't know why I put 2 fingers up. Nebraska, and then the 7th would be like Maryland or something.
Just blowing the whistle all over the place right now. What did Purdue drink at the half? I don't know. The Kool-Aid.
That's Stefanovic sitting behind their bench. Looks just like Stefanovic. Right there, behind Painter. Is that him?
Does look like
He
it.
lost his hair quicker than I thought he would.
I mean, he lost most of it early, didn't he? Like
He was
college.
slipping while he was playing, yeah. Of course that doesn't go in. God forbid. I mean, what? How does that not go in? He makes the one where he's like not even looking at the hoop, but then like that doesn't go in. You got to score there. You got to take advantage of Edie throwing it into the 3rd row. Nothing you can do. Did you see that that Barstool Purdue Twitter tweet about making fun of people who live in Illinois? Like, you fucking live in Indiana, dude. Indiana's not exactly glamorous.
Harmon!
The little man.
And another one on Edie.
Why did Edie leave his feet there? You're 8'4". He's got 7-inch height advantage on Gary, and he left his feet. Why did he leave his? That was so dumb. That's a flagrant. Get him out of here. I can't believe he left his feet. Also, they said in the broadcast earlier, where you were in the bathroom, I think. They said in the broadcast that Edie didn't have a foul in the last 3 games.
Yeah.
How was that possible?
I don't know.
Shame on Maryland for not drawing 1 foul against him. Edie's got 4 fouls. He hasn't even played that much. And he's a double-double, by the way. He's got 10 and 13. And if you add up his actual fouls, he's got 10, 13, and 10. 10 fouls.
15. Travel. Not a travel, apparently.
They're going to hit a back-breaking 3 with 2 seconds to go on the shot clock. Push.
Step back by Lance Jones. Now, how is that a foul?
Such a bailout.
How do you bail him out on that?
We can't be calling that, man. We can't be calling that and be serious officials.
Bro is out of control, and you call that?
I hate those calls so much. I think Hummel hates those too. He called them out in the Northwestern Illinois game.
Quincy's played so damn hard tonight. I agree.
Yeah, but hey, everybody on Twitter and the message board is saying
Hating on
Quincy's
Quincy
getting
for
cooked.
some
I mean, it's fucking insane. I'm setting an F-bomb record. I'm already set on it. I got like 25 right now. What else do people watch us for? They want to hear us be all PG and scared to say anything like you?
No.
But hey, if somebody says, what are your thoughts on...
probably watch for you.
If people say, what are your thoughts on Terrence Shannon? You'll give them everything. And then if I say the F word, it's like frowned upon by everybody.
I don't even give a... You're crazy.
What was that game you used to play every morning on Twitch? Super Mario Party or something? Is that a thing?
It was Super Mario Maker.
Oh, God. You still have a Switch?
The only reason I got views is because people made levels and then I'd play.
I don't have a Switch anymore. I got rid of it.
I hear they're announcing NCAA football Monday. Is
Really?
there any
Finally.
truth behind that?
It's supposed to come out in July, so I think it'd be about time to announce. I bet that's so loud when it hits the ground on their end.
That's why I'm not letting it hit the
It's
ground.
right next to the mic.
That's because you put the mic on the ground. It's not my fault.
Put your face in the ground, man. I fell on camera for no reason. You should pay for that.
Our officials covering the spread in this game. Rogers is minus 22 in 13 minutes. The fact that Underwood didn't run the Harmon, Goody, Damask, Quincy, Hawkins lineup more tonight is kind of surprising to me. With how they defended Ty.
We're back. We're cooking them now. They're in trouble. What happened?
Nothing. Season high for Kylo Ren, player of the game already, with 9 minutes left.
Who else is it going to be? I mean,
I don't know.
Illinois leads a furious comeback, and Gary gets the 30. They're going to have to switch Gary to the smoking player of the game.
Illinois 19, Purdue 44 in football. Will Purdue beat the 25 points tonight? Maybe.
It would be nice if they would like miss a free throw. I feel like they've made damn near every free throw tonight.
I've seen a number of bad games by officials this year. Not just this one. UConn got breaks tonight too. I mean, I don't think the officiating's been obscene. The fact that Edey got called for 4 fouls and you guys still want to complain about officiating is insane.
How many threes does Goody have? 3, 4?
He's got 4.
3, dipshit.
Oh, 4 of 9. My bad.
4 of 9 from the
I
field.
gotta be a dipshit just because I saw
You came
4
after
of
me.
9.
They got to get a stop.
Can they stop Kylo Ren though? That's the question.
I feel like people are going to call you out for calling him that.
It's literally his name.
It's not, but Kaufman Ren.
Oh, Kaufman Ren. Kylo Ren is a Star Wars
I know it
character.
feels
He would
racist.
probably
I don't
enjoy
know.
that.
People might think that's racist.
How is that racist?
I don't know. I'm just covering the bases.
Holy smokes.
I don't race bait and call people out for that stuff ever.
Rebound.
I'm not voting for Joe Biden.
Go. Okay.
It's such a big
Who are you
stance I'm
voting
making.
for?
I don't know. We'll see how it goes down. Maybe RFK. But I'm not making any big. It's no big stance to say that.
Quick double. Kick it. Jeez, Coleman, kick
Kick it
it.
earlier. Thanks for that call. High knees coming in clutch for us. But what the hell was that? Like,
How'd that sound?
Coleman needs to keep the ball hot, keep it moving, pass it there right away.
Get under 10 4 or 5 minutes. That's what I've been saying. Our defense hasn't been sound. Purdue getting so many cuts to the basket.
Purdue's
game,
also
I don't blame
gifted.
This Tennessee game, I do.
Purdue's also gifted
Look at him, high
3
knees.
turnovers.
High knees. 9 knees.
Is Goody going to end up being the high scorer in this game?
I don't know.
He's got 12 right now. I know Gary had 13 and Damascus had like 14.
Right now, I don't care.
Who's going to win that game? Primetime hoops between Ohio. I mean, Indiana's going to get smoked if Ohio State plays well, right?
Who cares?
All right. I'm trying to make conversation, guys. You see me trying.
You called me a dipshit earlier.
You went
We're
after
not
me.
friends
You went
anymore.
after me over a rebound.
Well, I mean,
It bounced pretty far out of the one you got mad at as well. So, like,
should Coleman not have boxed out Braden Smith? And
he should have, but it's not Coleman's fault that Smith bricked it and it went right back to him. Like, that's like hitting a tree and the ball coming back to you in golf. Great job by Goody. And then a foul. I mean, thank you, Highnese. He knows ball.
we're getting close to 10, boys. At the 5-minute mark.
Great play by Goody. I just fouled the shit out of him. I'm like, is that a foul? Fucking white boys.
Hummel saying, you don't do that 95 feet from the basket.
95.
How long is it?
94.
Well, he was out of bounds.
It was 94. But there was an angle, so it might have been like 92.7.
Might be a 10-point game with 6 minutes left. That's what
Let's
it
not
might
get
be.
our hopes up.
Here it comes.
They're not going to foul him
big
out.
fella.
They're not going to foul him out, so you can't.
If you think Illinois tries to go right at him like idiots,
Probably, and they're not going to foul him out. And I'm not even going to get mad like if they don't call a foul on him because that's just how it works.
then that's going to have a quiet 20 tonight. Ugh.
Right as you say it, you just blew.
He was at 17. He wasn't getting.
You said it
3
was gonna
points
get down to
free
10.
throw. Oh.
11. Now it's about to be 14 because somehow they're going to find a 3
Well,
here.
I said 10 with 5 minutes left is what we needed. So we still got time.
We need 8 with 5 minutes left if we're only down 11.
That sounds
with
great.
5:40
Let's do
left.
that.
Yeah, let's get that.
Gary fronting like a beast out there. No way! That's a. Oh! I want to break something. Oh my God!
That's a tough foul call. That's tough.
Why has he gotten bailed out twice?
He
Where?
hit his wrist. He hit his wrist. Hit his right wrist. I mean, it's pretty phantom, but
It's pretty phantom.
I don't know. I don't like
It looked
how
like
they
he caught the ball.
they don't call any of that stuff in the first half. Like they don't call any of that bailout shit in the first half, and now they do it with 5:30 to go.
It doesn't matter if we foul out Edie at this point.
It definitely doesn't. I mean, these guys are shooting 50.
What's the free throw line? Yeah, what is
They're making
Purdue
every
from the
free
line
throw.
tonight? Edie's missed 2, and Smith has missed 1, I think.
And then the guy shooting 53%, the guy shooting 65% have made every single one. Got like 14 points from the free throw line. There have been a lot of possessions tonight where Illinois played good defense and still gave up points or got called for a foul. That's just tough. We are in the bonus, though. They're not. You know, that's pretty cool. I feel like Damascus.
I agree. I mean, that's the thing. I think there's been some bad calls, but that happens in every game. So
Damask kind of looks like a Robbie Hummel. Except he looks like slightly less of a dork. Pretty close to the same amount of dork.
his face isn't as long. Is that racist too?
It's just white on white crime.
New stop here.
Coleman, don't
Gotta
try
get
to,
a stop.
Coleman, don't try to block a shot because you'll get called for a foul.
I don't care. Hack the crap
He's
out.
gonna make that. Are you kidding me? What do we even do? I don't even know what you do. He's got 23. I mean, their fifth best player, lighting us on fire.
Good answer.
All right, they answered. Damask, nice.
Jay, calm down. That might be racist. You can't say that.
Damask, 22.
Told you, a quiet 20.
It wasn't very
Might be
good.
a quiet 30
It's
by
been
the end of the game.
Much better in the second half. They're going to make another one. I mean,
Oh,
travel?
they're going straight to
Is
him.
that not travel?
Was Coleman trying to get a charge call right there? Oh, just leaving everybody. Rebound! Oh, off Harmon's leg. Are you kidding me? We just can't catch a break.
Purdue has got an unbelievable amount of bounces.
Yeah.
They've definitely outplayed them, but like the bounces,
Yeah.
that's tough. Gary A. Hey, Gary A., where's the dad strength? I mean, what?
Oh, man. That hurts.
It's a sick thing.
Harmon Garniti. And they can't even get him the ball? Like, what is going on right now? You take that when you got Harmon on Edie?
That was bad offense.
That was it. Ah!
St. Peter's mentality
Kick it out.
for FDU.
We need a bucket here, boys.
Where's the ball?
Goody's yelling at people now. That's a foul! He traveled.
I don't think he traveled. I think he was just using the left pivot foot. It's 9
Within 9. 340.
game. Back up.
Are we going to press a little bit? No press. I don't care if you guys can see me. Look at my fat belly. I don't care. Harmon on Edie again. Kylo Ren almost took a 3 with Harmon on Edie.
Was that not just good hands? What was that called?
I don't know.
Can't tell.
The same thing over and over again.
79-70. Illinois gets it to within 10, but then they can't get a stop or they can't not foul.
Why? You're down 9, bro.
He's starting to cook, though. He's got 24. How was that travel? What are you
I
pessimistic?
thought
they're going to call it?
he switched pivot feet, honestly. Live. That's my bad.
This is why we do a
This
watch
is-
party. Look at the huge numbers.
This is Illinois just getting our hopes up, guys.
We're in the cover zone. I mean, this is certainly a fake rally. Big game next.
Is there? Bedtime?
San Jose State. I mean, we're almost shooting the same as Purdue from 3 at this point.
Can we panic? These guys just blew a 20-point lead.
This feels exactly like last year. If Illinois starts pressing, this will be exactly like last year.
We somehow have gotten up to 42% from the field after starting at 17. Oh, shoot.
This team knows how to recover from looking bad. Because, I mean, this is a fake rally. They're not going to win the game, guys. Let's get that straight. You want any more of these?
No.
Fine, I tried, everybody. You guys saw it. All right, there's the free throw line, because why not? You think Lawyer's going to work in the financial world when his Purdue career's over? See, 87%. It makes sense that he would make both. We had to figure coming in that like somebody like Kaufman, Wren, or Morton, who's shooting like 18% from 3 this year, would have torched us. So had to assume it coming in. They should put the name Marcus Damask in front of Made, because he's just bodying right now. 26 for Damask. Press.
Gotta start getting stops. Boys.
Why are they not pressing?
A little bit. This is not a good press.
You don't have time.
This is out of sorts. This press is super out of sorts right now.
How much do you think they've practiced pressing without Shannon and Rogers?
That's not a whole lot.
That's the first thing that I think of there.
Not a whole lot.
Harmon is.
It's funny that they're still running this lineup without tying the game.
Make a three and things get pretty interesting.
Really need a 3. Really need a bucket.
We haven't had a game where Damask is cooking another team while we're down, though. He's got to realize we don't need him to do that every possession. Like, scoring is good, yes, but we got to get some other shots. Get a 3. Get it down to 6, and things get pretty interesting. +3 in the turnover.
First good call of the night on Purdue. I don't know about that.
Oh, you can't. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Damask loses it.
Now everybody's going to hate Damask. Just get ready for it, folks.
He's got to give the ball up, though, in one of these positions.
I agree.
He's scoring every time, but they're going to –
the overuse is
that might have lost any chance they had of actually making this close. They called a foul there? Okay. I guess he's holding them? I don't even know. Got to give the ball up, man.
I don't even think – did he even hit that ball, or was it just – he's due to miss a free throw, right?
Hell no. He's going to
he's got to be due to miss one. 53%, 6 of 6 tonight. Got to be due.
Yep.
There it is.
Coleman, are you kidding me? What? He went early? Are you fucking – see, that's another break that they get. That's another break. Another break. How many breaks do you need to beat us without Shannon, you fucking losers? You live in Indiana. All you had was Parks and Rec. You haven't had anything else. Your state sucks ass.
Who did they call that on?
Ball don't lie. Ball don't fucking lie, Painter, you fat.
I don't even know who they called that on.
I'm
the
fat
Purdue
too.
guy took off before anybody else.
I shouldn't just attack people instantly. That cannot be my first instinct.
Who's that? Morton building?
Give me a Gary A3. Tee it up. Hit him. They can't. Shoot it.
Oh my God, fellas.
They're going to
Most out of sorts.
Bail out.
Most out of sorts they've looked all night.
Review. 1 second left in the shot clock. That's a bailout in every sense of the word. That's government style. Just people. Indiana sucks. I mean, they got some good golf courses, but other than that, they suck.
I mean, Coleman kind of got fouled out there.
Indiana as a state, I should say.
Travel, calm down, Edie.
Coleman better miss at least one. I agree. Gotta get the rebound, get the ball back.
They got Harmon down there, and they just brought Edie in.
Edie's just gonna score.
They got to run a trap defense. They got to pressure the ball.
I don't care how this game ends. I think we should be proud of the way they fought. I know it's a loser mentality, but hey,
I do not like how they fought.
They're down by 7, 8.
Shit. There you go. He missed one.
I jinxed
You're
it.
welcome.
I'm sorry. Gotta get that rebound.
Harmon's like, why aren't we pressing, you idiots? Gosh, like, are you kidding me? Like, oh, missed the free throw. I'm sad now. This is how
Coleman just deflected a pass out of bounds playing defense, and we're going to go after him.
I'm going after him.
I mean, we as a society.
Pouting like a baby.
Hey, he pouts for a second and then gets it back. That's what Brad likes.
He didn't get anything back.
He almost got a steal.
Almost.
Good play. Good instincts. First instincts should probably be to get back on defense, but I also think you're kind of being a body language police right now. But that's all right.
I mean, okay. I don't know what that means, but sure, I am.
I think you're looking for something because of what we know Coleman is like.
Being down by 21 single digits. Yeah, single digits with a minute 30 left.
Hey, it's a good fight. I mean, they could have lost. They could be down 91-63.
The narrative is going to be in a game they were never in. You guys can say whatever you want. This is a game they were never in.
I think this is the one team in the Big Ten that you can have less shame for not being in a game with them, though. Why do I don't like doing this. Don't make me do this.
You did everything, but you did it like he's literally like you got Edie 4 fouls. Like you did everything you needed to do except actually play good basketball.
Think of every other break and bounce that Purdue's also gotten that kind of made up for Edie getting 4 fouls.
Because
rebound
guys aren't
bounces,
going after the ball.
The fucking guy who hasn't done anything all year has 23 points. By anything, I mean, he's, why do I have to do this? Don't make me do it. Make them
Stop doing it then.
I feel like you're going a little too extreme on the boys. They're playing hard. That's a push. That's a push. That's a push. Legal screen. He kicked him.
Pushed again.
Okay.
Sure. I mean, Harmon's guarding the biggest guy on the court, so what's he supposed to do?
I guess that's a good foul. I mean, they're not in the double bonus, so and maybe he'll miss one. Here's a hot take. Edie should be kicked out of college basketball for having tattoos. That is shameful.
No need for all the negativity. Brad, you said that the season was over. Look towards next season.
Troll. I think Brad's a troll.
Brad P.
He's a troll, obviously. You're playing right into his game. Is that Brad Paris from Fox Sports Midwest, possibly?
Rebound. Let's go. It's a good foul. Coleman's bringing the ball up.
It's a minute 18, guys. Left. Go. Shoot it.
Why?
You're down
Why?
8. You're down 8.
Why?
Shoot it. All right, it's over. Somebody shoot.
I mean, you're literally burning 30 seconds off the clock. Oh my gosh.
Score and time and score, guys. Time and score. Time and score.
Actually insane. Oh, he got killed. He literally got killed.
Dirty play. Another dirty
literally
play.
Got killed. Great. His wrist is hurt again. Good. Grand.
Another dirty play by a Purdue player.
Literally undercut him. How did you not see that?
Flagrant.
How did you not see that?
Kick Lance Jones out of the fucking sport. Get him out of here. We don't need that bullshit in our sport. Call a flagrant or something. What? Are we gonna review it?
How do you cut somebody's legs out and it's a no call? That all happens because Hawkins won't shoot.
That right there in the crowd is what we call white rhythm.
Here's my dance.
I mean, can we also call it? What the fuck was that possession, Jeff Alexander? What the fuck was that? They're putting this kid on blast for being a fucking terrible dancer.
Illinois is a top 10 team. I look forward to Illinois versus Purdue at Illinois.
We're going to cook them. 50-point win. They're going to call nothing here, so just be prepared, guys.
I mean,
I don't think he meant to flip him up.
It doesn't matter. You still can't do it.
Let me finish my point.
I'm going to throw this chair at you.
It's his right wrist, by the way. Right wrist.
That hurts or
that's
doesn't
bad.
hurt?
Yeah, it's the right wrist that's injured.
I mean, the fact that the ref stood there and did this when he literally got undercut is insane to me.
High knees didn't see anything.
Please show him doing that.
But remember when everyone pretended like that Edie Meyer play didn't happen last year? Remember, that wasn't even a flagrant.
It wasn't high knees that did it. It was the other guy.
Oh,
They're literally, this is what they're looking at. They're not looking that our guy got killed.
They're all bald. Yeah, I don't think they're reviewing it. No.
They're just reviewing possession, apparently.
Also, take a 3. Like, why did they waste 30 seconds of the clock there?
Yeah, that was terrible.
That does not happen if you just take an early shot and try your luck. Like, I don't get it.
And you wasted 30 seconds, and then you got an off-balance goody 3 fading away.
Yeah, exactly. You could have gotten a better look out of that. Thanks.
Why didn't Coleman just shoot right off the bat? That's like he loves to do that early in the shot clock. Come on.
They can't review this for a flagrant after our guy went 10 feet into the air and then fell. Like, this is the bullshit that happens at this shitty arena. Like, Matthew Meyer getting murdered by Edie last year, flipped backwards, and they didn't fucking do anything about it. Like, this is a fucking joke. Get teed up, Brad. These bald fucking pussy-ass refs fucking suck.
Embrod says it's a lionized ball. I don't know if that's true or not.
Shout out to being bald. I'm probably going to be bald soon, so I'm not making fun. It's just an easy call.
You just growing it out now just for the future or what?
I'm very pessimistic about everything in life. So.
I can't wait for you to shave that beard off.
Please lose. That's all I got to say. Please lose.
Ethan's going to be on the next podcast, and you're going to think that we replaced him with a body double.
I hope I'm up to the standard of Paul Peters.
You can't waste 30 seconds shooting the ball. No, you cannot. They're still looking at this. I don't know what's wrong with it. Their clock's stupid, apparently. There's no way that they're calling this out on, like...
Our player got assaulted. I got Coleman's not even concerned about his teammate. He's just down. It's our ball.
Coleman is like, I mean, he's the biggest beggar in the world. Look at him.
I like it.
There's no way that was off of his leg.
They need to look at. How are they not looking at the Lance Jones undercut? How is that not even being looked
you give it to Illinois just because he got kicked.
They're going to give it to Purdue. That's what the sources are telling me. Purdue ball. They're going to give Purdue 9 points right here, honorary. Purdue 9 points in the ball. Do you think they factor Vegas in here? We have a flagrant 2 on number 55. He's been ejected and suspended for the rest of the season.
Internet's going out, folks. Hope you enjoyed it.
It's our ball.
Yeah, because our guy got literally murdered.
We should get 5 free throws in the ball.
They were looking at possession.
That's insane. With how many times do they stop the fucking game for bullshit hooks and holds? And they fucking won't look at that.
Wait, hold on. Maybe there was a foul. He keeps saying I got 3. So they are looking. They did call something.
Should be a flagrant 3.
I mean, that is illegal. Look at him up there.
He's moving his feet. He's going like he's undercutting and moving his feet. What? Oh, nice. Yeah, Lance, you didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, you're innocent, buddy. What a fucking joke.
Ball in possession. Is this what's happening? Guys?
Guys,
look at our guys. Arm and arm.
They don't have theirs.
Arm and arm, baby.
Quincy can
Connectivity.
Quincy can make a free throw with the wrist. That's good. That's a good sign. I like how he's standing around thinking he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
There's the awareness from basketball players these days. Every time they get called for a foul, no matter how egregious it is, they complain.
There we go, boys. Do we
Damask
get the ball, too?
Damask should haul off and punch his former teammate in the mouth.
Do we get the ball? We don't get the ball.
Nope.
We do get the ball. We do get the ball.
Why wouldn't we get the ball?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. I was asking a question. Stop yelling at me. We're connected. We're on a team. Stop.
We've been the least connected we've ever been.
Coleman for 3. I lied. Coleman traveled.
Oh, my God. He ran it off, though. Only wasted a couple seconds. Oh, what are you doing? What are you even doing? Pass the ball.
Look at the guy. The guys on the bench are even doing it.
Pass the ball. Should you not just pass the ball there? Man. He didn't even dispute that one.
No,
he disputes every
looks
call, but he didn't dispute
stupid.
that one. I mean,
even the guys on the team were like, "What are you doing?"
They did get 2 points out of that whole ordeal, but you got to get the shot off, man.
Yeah, I didn't even think about how bad the press would be without.
Well, they're not even playing Rogers. They got
Ryan
DGL.
Harmon.
It's DGL and Harmon.
I'm just saying, without
Yeah. Well, with Ty,
Or
there
with
would be a
Ty,
little
yeah.
bit better. They haven't even done it with Ty. Are we not going to, like,
I'm not even trying to extend
Yeah.
this game, I
down
guess.
2 possessions?
If they score here, it's absolutely over. Didn't hit the rim. How was that not stop play?
Shoot! Boom! 3-point game, 12 seconds, 3-point game. That's why you shoot when you have a chance to shoot, Coleman. Jesus fucking Christ. You're shooting the best you've ever shot from 3 for an extended stretch. Shoot it! 3-point game, I really hurt my neck on that yell. Oh, God. We're not dead yet. Turnover 3, tie game, overtime, run it back. Great call, Jeff Alexander. Great call. What's so dumb? They made a 3. They got a foul right off this inbound for sure. I don't think Purdue's in the double yet. The narrative around this game is gonna be this is a close ass game.
now it could be, yes.
And Illinois came back.
Now it might have just changed.
Here's an update from Seth Davis. For some reason, Purdue stopped giving the ball to Zach Edey. Coleman Hawkins trades a 3 to cut the lead to 3. Great comeback by the Illini, but the Boilers' offense has been god awful. Thanks, Seth. Thanks for checking in. 8-0 run. We're down 3, boys. We're down 3. This could be. What about an and 1-3 for the win? That'd be pretty sick. I told you guys they had a chance. This is a carbon
They
copy
are
of
in
last
double
year's.
bonus, by the way.
Oh, fuck. I guess it must have been that last foul.
Foul Edie.
Whoever you foul is going to make both. It doesn't even matter.
You gotta get a steal. We want a steal. We want a pitcher, not a belly itcher.
Get him. Get him. Get him. 3 seconds off the clock, and you fouled their second best free throw shooter.
I mean, they didn't even try to trap him.
Why is Ty not in the game for these situations?
I agree. Why is DGL in right now?
I don't understand this at all. Is Ty hurt? Dead? Fouled out? What the hell's going on here? Are they that worried about Ty being that much bigger than the guards? They've never been worried about it before. Did Brad not watch 6'11" Coleman Hawkins make boo-booey pass because of the defense? I mean, did they get a 3 off in 9 seconds? Big question.
No, I don't think they do.
I think they probably just turn it over or throw it out of bounds. Or that ref goes, travel. That's what he wants right now. He wants to travel. He wants his moment.
We
High
found
knees
our
wants his
only
moment.
chance, and here we go.
The boys fought
can
hard.
shoot. It's fine he can shoot, but
They weren't shooting on that play.
yeah, I mean that's the thing is you put your defense in.
And DGL's not going to shoot.
You can go defense for offense here. You know you're fouling.
Clearly, our best three-point shooter is Coleman Hawkins, so he should be the one shooting.
You gotta get Damas going downhill or something.
They're going to just chuck a 3 up.
Harmon in the corner.
Dude, you're down 5. I mean, trying to get a little quicker shot than that. Purdue wins the Super Bowl. Good game.
Hey, 82-75 or 81-75 don't sound better now.
That's a good point by you.
I told you if they got over 80, Illinois gonna win. You guys should go back and look it up.
How many tournament wins do they have in the last 50 games? I think it's 0. I think Illinois is the same way, but still.
Covered.
Easily.
Respectable.
They outplayed them in the second half. Like, what else do you want? I mean, I think you're being too hard on them here.
I'm not being too hard.
Which is that's your,
I'm being as hard as I should be.
You don't think they should get some respect for coming back in the second half? I mean, I feel like a lot of things went wrong in this game for them to only lose by 5 without their best player. I think you need to take a step back.
Don't you think teams kind of change when they're up 20, though? I mean, Brad talks about it a lot. It's hard to
Yeah, but Illinois got them all the way
stay
down
up
to
for a
3.
game.
And it was like within 10 for like the last 5 minutes, and Illinois stayed afloat rather than going down 20. And how many bounces Purdue got? Like
This loss will look good on the resume.
it will
Bounce
definitely.
back against MSU. That was stressful. Yeah. I mean, the mistakes on the stretch were awful.
I really don't want to make that many
The
excuses.
first 10 minutes were awful.
Yeah. That's the time of the game where you need to stay afloat, and they didn't.
I like this court. Well, guys, we'll see you in the podcast arena later. See you later.
Did you take over
Bye.
Brad P's account? You sound like Brad P right now.
What do you mean?
That's better look to next season. They only lost to Purdue by 5.
Who said look to next season?
I just think you're too worried about narratives right now.
I
think the
don't
narrative.
even know what you're talking about.
Well, you said
We're
the
not
narrative
leaving
of this.
until I was joking.
The narrative of this game is going to be getting blown out.
20-4 to begin. Yeah, that's tough. Gonna have to watch it again and see what we did on defense later in the game.
Well, Purdue threw out of bounds 3 times or whatever. So.
Yeah, Braden Smith had some turnovers.
The narrative of this game, actually knowing how stupid people like Seth Davis are, is going to be, well, Edie didn't play very much in the second half.
Yeah. Brad taking so long to figure out that Ty couldn't play in this game. It's kind of a problem. Like Ty, as soon as they came down the court and Ty was being guarded by Edie, Ty should have went to the bench. Like how we didn't give up. Yeah. A couple stupid bad plays, or we had this. That's a little much.
They never had a lead.
Never. That's what I'm saying. Purdue dominated this game, regardless of if it was a
They dominated
1-point game
30,
or a
they
five.
dominated 30 minutes.
or a 30-point game. I think that Illinois learned some things from this. And
I thought
move on.
in a game like this where you're getting killed the whole time, I thought there was 2 or
I think they're
3
fine.
really good individual games for guys. Like usually everybody's
Couple
playing
bad
bad when you're down
plays.
20. Illinois fans,
How many bad plays do you think Illinois had?
Illinois fans, including us,
12.
can talk ourselves into a lot.
Brad did a bad job calming them down. Yeah, we'll probably hear about that in the post.
They couldn't get the ball to Edie because he was being fronted by the force that is Justin Harmon. All 6'4" when he's actually probably like 6'2" of him. Good Harmon game overall, I guess. Got destroyed by Braden Smith, but made a 3.
I think he made it 3, yeah. Edie hardly played.
Who's your player of the game? Mask, Quincy, Coleman. I think those are the 3 options.
Probably Ty Rogers.
I'm gonna get a minute check on Ty.
Was a game, yeah. Yeah.
Kept passing around the perimeter. Got an open shot. Of course, it was tie. Game was almost mirror of last year's game, except this is a much better team than last year. I agree with that. Tyler's fault picking Purdue. Fair. Game was like last year and the year they played Ivy. That game, too, the Purdue Scrubs careered. Outscored Purdue 46-36 in the second half. Wish the second game was a little sooner. Fair. Very fair. When was the last time Illinois was beaten Purdue? I want to say it was the 2022 team, or 2021 team, 2022 team with Plummer. Then they beat them in overtime. No, they lost that game in overtime. Never mind. Sorry. Okay, I don't think they've beaten Purdue since the 2021 year. Yeah. January 2nd is the last time they've beaten Purdue.
He told me he was going to try to do it.
66-58. January 2nd, 2021. See you, Warner. Thanks for coming out.
I think they think that it was like legal breakfast.
Anybody watch the U.S. and Sweden gold medal game today? Good game for the fellas.
Well, have you? So Heather found the article. So he was out drinking his girlfriend till like 2 in the morning. And met some random guy at the bar. Played and needed to punch this guy in the stomach. And there was a gun sitting on the table. And the other guy grabbed the gun and shoot the flashlight in his eye and sent him shot.
Thanks, Wyatt. Thanks, Bootzilla.
You see on this possession here, he gets down in the stance and he guards. Gets the deflection, allowing him and the Spartans to get out of transition where he puts so much pressure on the defense. Gets fouled, gets to the line where he knocks down the first chance to knock down the second and extend the lead.
All right, anybody else got anything else to say? Go. Purdue fans, anybody want to come in here? I'll go after everybody.
What happened?
Nobody's gone.
Everybody left.
Bunch of people running from the grind.
46-36 in the second half. That's good. See you, boys.
That Pizza Hut Fight Club guy was on Twitter saying that we win with 25 plus if we had Shannon. Guys not even watching the game.
It's my fault for picking Purdue. Whatever, Jeffrey.
Yeah, see, he re-upped it. Let's put
That's
this
fine.
out.
I'll take. Hey, I got broad shoulders, boys.
Let's put this out into the universe while we're here. I don't know what I was gonna say.
11-3, 2-1 in the big. We're fine. I agree. We're fine. It was the number one team in the nation. Guys.
NCAA March Madness Twitter account tweeted
on the road.
the graphic of Purdue being 43-7 in their last 50, and I responded to the podcast account and just said, "How many tournament wins?" I'm just trying to see if they'll set Purdue fans off. A little test for them. 11-3-2-1. I'm not sure we are fine. I don't know.
We're fine.
John Fanta on Field of 16 After Dark said, quote, Fletcher, Lawyer, Braden Smith go a combined 5 for 20. Edie sits for half the game. The reason why Illinois lost this game because they doomed themselves with a horrible start.
That's fair.
Coleman Hawkins is so talented, says Tyler Hansborough. But he needs to stop putting such an emphasis on officiating. There's a couple of really good things and a couple of welcome to the sport. Every year.
Shoot.
Hansborough was not even that good of a player. It's a joke. Everybody, relax. $29.21.
Pouring it on.
Hey, Coleman Hawkins
I'm
is
kind of disappointed that we only have 13 people in here.
I agree. Bunch of fucking losers. Coleman Hawkins.
Weren't we 0-3 last year? We were, Matt.
Coleman Hawkins has been humming against.
What was Coleman from 3 tonight?
That's my point. Was going to be Coleman Hawkins has been humming from the 3-point line.
He has been.
Like that might be the go-to guy.
And he passed out a
now.
bunch. He passed up way too many tonight.
Who thought we'd be saying that?
Somebody had to shoot. You can't waste 30 seconds on a play. And then that travel was brutal.
I'm so sad that Ty was unplayable tonight. 13 minutes for Ty, by the way.
There's no way he just can't shoot it all.
2 for 5, Coleman.
I said he had to go 3 for 6.
I said Goody would make 5. He only made 4. God, it sucks that Ty was unplayable. I think Greg Waddell tweeted out like somebody pulled the lineup data to see how much the Illini lineup of like Harmon. Let me see. Need somebody smarter than me to pull the lineup data before we record this recap. Harmon, Damas, Goody, Gary, Hawkins. How much did Illinois win those minutes by? My guess is 15 plus.
Yeah.
So pretty much the lineup except Harmon instead of Ty, which makes sense in a game like this. He had to play.
I like that. As soon as you saw Edie guarding Ty, that's the offense they should have went with.
Sucks too because I like Ty so much.
I agree. I mean, until
there is a way
Ty
that you
wants
can't
to
shoot.
shoot some
There are
threes.
guys that just can't shoot. I mean, I don't know.
He can't be that bad though, right?
We need proof.
We don't have. That's what I'm saying. Like
High
he
school?
could have just put
I
one
feel
up.
like he hit some mid-range shots in high school. Are we at the point where Dane's a better shooter than Ty? We might be.
Dane didn't see a minute in the second half, did he?
Dane is unplayable too. Is Ty gonna
Against Purdue, yeah.
against almost everybody though? Is Ty going to be playable against Michigan State?
I don't know. They're gonna put Sissoko on Ty.
Teams are going to start doing that.
You think?
Why not? Ty's got to prove he can make a shot.
It's true.
Yeah, but they don't really. Not every team has the personnel to have their 4 guard Coleman, right?
That's also true. Yeah.
And Gary is almost the same size as Coleman. Hopefully,
That
Gary
is
is not
true,
actually
yeah.
hurt.
And a lot of people aren't running a lineup with like
An actual
Kylo
power
Ren
forward
and-
size 4.
Yeah. And Edie.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Purdue has better personnel to make it. Like Northwestern couldn't do that. Northwestern's got 6'6" starting at the 4. Has Ty shot a shot outside the free throw line this year?
I don't
Took shots and
think so.
layups is pretty much it. I feel like he made a couple baseline jumpers last year, but I don't know. When DSIN, aka Dane, was in, everyone was playing like crap. Can't go. Did you watch Dane? Like he had a horrible foul because he didn't move his fat feet, and then But he did.
I don't
something
think
else that
Dane
was bad.
played bad in the 3 minutes.
But he's not. It's just they don't. They aren't a good team.
He made a
They-
really good pass to a cutting Harmon.
I'm fine with lowering the bar to him being a good passer, but like, it's just not. They're not the best version of themselves when he's playing. Dane truly has fat feet. He's lost weight. Give him credit, but brutal. He did not move his feet at all in that foul and just bodied the shit out of the guy.
Bibbity bibbity.
No Hansberry tonight.
Are you surprised? Nobody got in foul trouble.
DGL play so much.
The fact that nobody got in foul trouble is
Do
kind
you
of
actually
crazy, right?
do you actually sit there tonight and think that DGL looked improved overall?
No,
Even
I
though
don't. I
doing-
don't know why DGL played.
I saw a tweet that said DGL looks so improved. Like he didn't do anything. He didn't initiate any offense. He just handed the ball off.
What
He
he
took
did?
a bad shot.
He got the one foul call against Edie for him.
good defense.
What else did he do?
He missed a fadeaway baseline.
Oh yeah, that awful shot he took. Yeah.
And he just handed the ball off and then tried to play defense. Like I don't see anything from DGL that makes me think.
And
he's better.
I guess they just felt they needed another shooter out there.
I feel like they have enough shooting with the Harmon, Guerrier, Damask, Goody, Hawkins lineup.
Yeah.
That's 5 guys that can all shoot threes. DGL didn't look at he got time because he was if he actually got that much time because he was a Purdue commit, that's insane. They gambled on a vengeance. That there's no way that they think that way.
Yeah, I don't think Brad does that.
Jeff Alexander might, but Brad overrules it.
Dane didn't play bad, but he shouldn't have played.
Fair.
DGL played okay until he took the step back.
I don't think the game has slowed down for DGL. That's the way it is. It's not like he's getting a full season to just play a lot like the Purdue guards did last year. Do you think Brad continues to go with this model of getting really old guys in the portal?
Yeah.
I think that might be his best way to win. Also, is there a coach in college basketball that's wasted more talent this year than Andy Enfield at USC? God, they suck. Anyway. Can't wait to late
Yep.
the 10. We're to 19 now. We're buzzing now.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not Purdue fans coming in and talk crap.
They're too busy with all the partying that's done in West Lafayette.
It's like a post-game live podcast.
I hate Indiana people.
I hate that we're now 7-1 in watch parties.
Got to take some risks.
It's true.
You really want an undefeated record just by playing a bunch of bum-ass teams like Missouri?
Yeah, we did avoid every good opponent.
We did. And also, we did games like Eastern Illinois and Valpo, but I made sure to call it Missouri there. That's an in-state. We did Rutgers. That's a Big Ten team. We did 2 games against power conference opponents. It's got to count for something. Of course, Missouri is pretty much a bad mid-major this year. They stink.
What time's the game Thursday?
Probably 8 o'clock, because God forbid. Have they even had a 6 o'clock game on a weekday yet?
No.
That's such bullshit. I'd like to see. Oh, Illinois is up in Ken Palm. Look at this. They're up to 7 right now. Their offense is up to 7th in the country. That's 5-spot jump. Illinois' offense goes up 1. Their defense, or Illinois' offense goes up 5 in efficiency on Ken Palm. The defense drops 1. Now 7th in the country. So this win just helped, or this loss helped. They're now 100. They're almost top 100 3-point shooting now. We're back. Zach Edey shot 100% from the field.
Yeah, he didn't miss a hook shot.
What's he shooting on the season? He's shooting 63.8% from 2.
What's his free throw percentage? He didn't make a free throw.
75%. But the Kaufman Ren's
Kaufman-Ren's
53%, shoots 6 for 7.
Yeah.
Lance Jones 65% goes 7 for 7. Edey 70-something% goes 0 for 3. Damask final line 26, 3 and 5. Gary 18 and 10. Another. He's got like 5 double doubles in the season.
Yeah.
Hawkins 11. Good Coleman game with assists, 6 assists. 11, 4, and 6. Goody 16 points, no rebounds. That's kind of concerning, but 2 steals. Rogers good line, 2 points, 2 boards in the block. Harmon 5 points, 1 for 3 from 3, 4 rebounds, 3 on the offensive end, 2 assists. 11 turnovers and then 15 assists. That's 15 assists on 26 made. That's fine.
Do you think Harmon moves in the starting spot?
No way. Why would they do that?
I don't know. He's playing 20. He's playing
I think
twice
Brad,
as many minutes as the guy
let's
starting.
put this in perspective for a second. For the same reason that Brad always liked to bring Sincere in first
Yeah.
last year, is the same reason why he wants Ty to set things up, set the tempo, run some stuff, get it downhill, get it to Damask.
Booty
He's
ball.
a table setter. And if it's not working, take him out, put Harmon in. It's very simple.
What does
Mac
Fox
Williams.
Sports 1's bug have the worst clock ever?
Everything about it sucks. That's when there's a clock issue, though, I think, with their connection.
No, that's how it has been every time.
It
Down the
was
stretch.
it was switching, down the stretch.
Under the last minute,
I don't
they
know
always
what.
went
I
to
don't know
that.
what happens.
Anyways.
The Michigan State game is at 8:00.
No, it's not.
Yeah, right there, 9 Eastern. Yeah, it's a Thursday. That's more fun. You gonna be home by
Be
then?
30 minutes into pool league at that point.
8:00 FS1. Why the fuck is every game at 8:00? Who does this? The Maryland game on Sunday is at 1:00. Well, there won't be a Packer playoff game because they're going to lose Sunday. But that's my official prediction, by the way. Congrats to the Bears. They played hard. Michigan game on the 18th at Thursday is 7:30. We're moving on up.
Oh man.
Rutgers on a Sunday, 12:00. Can we get a 6:00 game? What the hell happened to this country? Northwestern Wednesday night, 8:00. Oh my God. This is egregious. Indiana Saturday, 2:00. 27.
How many games is Illinois predicted to win from here on out?
Ken Pom has them 24-7, 15-5. So it has them winning their next 9 games. So,
No shot.
well, it's just kind of based on numbers. So
I understand.
Tuesday the 30th, Ohio State. Tuesday the 30th, 6:00. We're back.
Hey-o. Oh my. Oh,
Sunday
man.
the 4th, Nebraska, 5:30. It's a week before the
Oh,
Super Bowl.
man.
We probably got a bunch of
Too
comments
early.
on this.
Next lunch party.
Maryland? Sunday against Maryland? 14th?
Yeah, we probably do that.
Probably our next one, I would if I had to guess.
I got pool on
Let's
Thursday night, so
see.
we can't do Thursday.
Okay.
Where does Illinois go in the ranks?
Let's go in order.
Oh, sorry.
I do think this doesn't hurt us in poll, especially without Shannon. I don't know if they think that way, though. I would guess Illinois would drop to like 12, probably, right? They're not going to penalize them for losing by 5 on the road against number 1, even if Shannon's not there. They moved them up 2 without Shannon. Right? Come on. What am I saying? Plus, their game earlier this week, they beat a Big Ten conference opponent who was a 7th seed last year by 30.
I'm going to say they dropped to 13th.
That was a lot of yawning. Just to say 13, should have just kept yawning. Then Facebook old heads were crying with me. I mean, the Facebook, it's worth being in the group because you see the stupidity, but it's also annoying at the same time. We need one more guy to step up.
I got something about all that.
I mean, I don't think it would have hurt for like trying to get some more looks for other guys rather than like Hawkins traveling or Damask losing it on that turnover. They wasted 2 possessions down the stretch. Well, you had the Hawkins travel. And
Well,
a couple possessions later.
I mean, the one that lasted 30 seconds technically wasn't wasted as much because you got the flagrant
Yeah.
foul.
3 possessions though.
It didn't seem as lost, but then you get a travel right after. It really kind of hurts.
6 match losses, a testing period every start for. Yeah, we can't sit here and pretend like Ty Rogers has been unplayable that much this year. It's just tonight, really.
I think you bring Ty Rogers in for that defensive spark that he had.
I feel like Ty has
With
played
Sincere.
a lot less minutes though than we would think, right? I feel like there's a stretch there where he wasn't playing very many minutes. Maybe not. Ty Rogers minutes this year 16, 24, 29, 20, 13, 27, 28, 24, 21, 35, 27, 28, 20, 13. The other game we played 13
What's
was
the average
7.
there? Like 25?
That
23?
is not something that I can do on here. He
Oh.
plays 58%. Let me see.
I think ESPN has that.
Well, I usually just use Kinbom. I've been looking for another source for this.
I mean, I'm just saying that I think ESPN has
I
his.
know, yeah.
I don't know why you're yelling at me again.
Yelling is a strong word.
Damask, 26 points, 8 for 17, 9 for 10 from the free
Stat line looks a lot better than how I feel he played.
throw. You were hating
Also,
on him.
can we really sit here and say that DGL looked improved when he played 9 minutes, went 0 for 1, had 4 fouls?
He
DGL had 4
did what
fouls.
he needed to do.
4 fouls. How is that possible?
He did
Had an
what he
assist
needed
and a
to do.
steal, though. Shout out. What am I looking for? Rogers' minutes average. I don't know if it included tonight's game yet.
It probably will. 24.
24.1. I mean, yeah, he's playing a lot of minutes. This is the only game where he's truly been unplayable against a good opponent.
What else we got?
When I say Brad is stubborn, pulling tight, I don't know if that's stubborn or just reading the game. Like, what does he mean by Brad being stubborn there? What does it even mean? Putting my brain in a blender.
I feel like that's kind of, yeah, it's
What's that?
oxymoron in yourself.
Opposite of stuff. I don't get that.
Next watch party.
The 2 or 3 seed with that record, maybe. You don't think they drop? They're gonna drop. That's just a principle.
Yeah, they
don't
have
wanna
to
move the
drop.
team up.
Yeah.
Even though they went plus 25 in points this week, they won by 30 and lost in their one team by 5. I would think that these dipshit AP voters aren't looking much deeper than that, though. Brad just waits too long. There's 2 O's and 2 there.
Spell check.
He's been
was
misspelling or misgrammaring everything tonight.
He does it on purpose, I think.
It's bullshit.
Piss you off.
The trying to get cute with Hawkins and Damask was bad. I mean, Damask had 26, and Hawkins made a 3 to cut.
He said they did plenty. I don't know.
Yeah, but like,
calm down.
He's actually 100% right. I totally agree. What am I doing? Sorry.
What a bizarre game.
It's like last year's game, except I think I had a little bit more hope that they would win this year for some reason.
Hinkle, you want to be our intern? We're looking for an intern.
Looking for an intern. All you need to know to just know how to cut clips.
He
Live
is
during
hitting
the
free
watch
throws.
party.
That's why I don't understand why he doesn't even look to shoot. It's just weird. Like, I just want to see it. I think all of Illini Nation wants to see him just shoot a 3 one time. We just want to see it. I don't care if he throws it over the backboard at this point.
Sky Clark was way better early in the season last year than like way more opportunity too.
Yeah.
So
Definitely Sky Clark.
it's unfair to compare when Sky had an actual role in the team. Let's look at Sky's numbers though, just for fun while we're here.
How's he doing?
I was looking at last year's numbers.
Oh, how's he doing this year?
I think he's been playing pretty well for the Louisville team. It's got a lot of red there. He had 20 points against Kentucky, 5 assists.
Are those all losses?
The red is losses, yeah. Had 16 against Virginia Tech, 16 against DePaul, 21 against Bellarmine, 29 against New Mexico State, 15 of 16 from the free throw line, 19 against Indiana, 20 against Texas. So the kid's got talent. Last year for the Illini, he had 10 points and 5 rebounds against UMKC.
It's a lot of DNPs.
7
So he left the team or something.
10 points, 5 rebounds and assists against UCLA.
MVP against
19 against Lindenwood, 8 for 9 from the field. How are you? 11 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists against Penn
I
State.
mean, he literally averaged 22 minutes a game, and you're asking who is better at this point.
Yeah. He's played more, and he's also better on the court, more effective. And they left the team. Imagine leaving the team with getting this much playing time. Like, it's a joke. Whatever.
Well, that's what happens when Matthew Meyer punches you in the face.
Matthew Meyer should not regret that. 28% from 3 is where Sky Clark is shooting this year. He was 33% last year.
You do without that.
I mean, that's actually fine for the Illinois standards.
Would Sky start on this team?
No.
We need a point guard. You don't think Sky
If he
would
actually
start?
developed like he was supposed to, then yes.
Well, if he didn't take half the season off last year, he might have.
All right, let's look at the 3-point percentages updated right now for the Illini.
Let's see if we got any comments before you do that.
Fuck them. I'm looking for
Everybody
a
left.
typist too. But the extra O. Sky is fine for what he wants. Yeah, whatever. Always like
Extra
Sky
Y.
way more.
Then Jaden Epps. I like him more than Jaden Epps.
Me too. But Epps was better Illini when it's all said and done. He actually stayed for the. We'll see. Well, I'm a horrible skater, Jeffrey, so that doesn't even count as hockey if I can't.
You couldn't even see him shoot. I can't
was
believe we
ripping
missed
the
you
puck.
fall.
Yeah, hey,
I can't believe it.
that would have been a great clip.
Guys, it was 24-21 at one time in the first half, by the way.
Was it really? Wow.
I said down 3, and then they went down 11 immediately, I think.
Do you know how good of a clip that would have been, me falling while
Oh,
we
it
were
would have been
game?
fantastic. And I am so sorry that I missed it.
You really.
Do you think they make Edie's numbers smaller on his jersey so he looks bigger?
I think all their numbers are weirdly small. Those jerseys are sick, and then you look at the numbers like, what the fuck happened
That's
there?
true.
Put the names in the back. I think Brad has had bad coaching adjustments, leaving Ty in with Edie and then taking him out when Edie is not out there. You guys might have already. I don't even know if we can consider all that when he only played 13 minutes anyway.
Evan, what's going on? Long time no see.
Like, I feel like you're just going to run. I feel like you just, the reason why we never see him very much. This is why I'm going right after. There's a reason why you don't see. Did I lose my train of thought? There's a reason why you don't see.
I agree with Evan. I think we agreed with Evan at the end of the game why Ty wasn't in there for defensive purposes when you could have clearly switched him out.
Yeah, that's fair. But overall, you just got to run with Harmon.
It's a hard game to play to make sure you throw in guys when they have their guys in.
Daniel would pay $2,500 to see that video of Meyer and Clark. We don't know if it happened, but yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. We don't need a
How much would you pay to see Ethan fall down in his garage?
I wish that would save. Damn, that sucks.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I mean, how do I expect you to fall down just walking?
Well, it's not
in
like we
your
were
garage?
showing the game. You'd have to go back to the full. Nobody wants to see full screen when I'm out there buzzing on the ice.
Nobody wanted to see that. They couldn't even see anything because your fat back was in the way the whole time.
Camera was small. Relax. You would pay $84 for that. We'll take your $84. We don't need a point guard, says Matt. I kind of agree. I think the best.
I agree, but we need a guy that can't be guarded by the biggest guy on the other team and not be able to shoot. Like people talked about it. People who said it before we even started.
Brad P says Underwood said hands raised a hurt back.
Oh.
Yeah, from carrying Dane all year in practice. It's been a while. He was almost useless when Edie was out there, but he can help with rebounding when Edie isn't out there. And he can also help pressing, because pressing with your lead guys being DGL and Harmon is not even remotely. It's
The
like
fact
a different sport.
the fact
than
that
most
Harmon had to
shit.
call up Coleman every time to press is what kind of was crazy to me, because Coleman is usually the point on that press, and it's like Coleman forgot that he is the point on the press.
Coleman's neglecting defense
Because
he's making
maybe
shots.
Ty has been running the point on the press, and he's like, "Oh, Ty's been sitting on the bench the whole damn game."
We got Burn on the key.
Brandon's too good.
You guys need to watch before he hits it.
We really?
Illinois 3-point percentages. DeMass 21%. DGL 23%. Gary 31%. This is looking bleak. Hawkins 36%. Round up for him. Harmon 45% and Goody 41%. I think the only legitimately great 3-point shooter on the team is Luke Goody at this point. Like, sample size, he's got 39 more threes than Harmon.
Yeah.
But overall, could definitely use 40.8% from Shannon. But I digress. Did you see that Johnny Newton posted Shannon on his Instagram story?
I
Like
did
a
not.
picture of them dapping up at a game some time ago. I don't know why he posted that.
They're good. They're boys. They're the best of
Sounds
friends.
like he might be making a statement there. I don't know.
I don't know.
Huge
Can you
lack
show
of
it to
steals
me?
and blocks the last 2 games. I mean, Luke Goody had 2 steals tonight. That should count as like 10 for Illinois. Not that he isn't a good defender, but 5 steals, 3 blocks. That is low. I feel like Hawkins had 20 blocks in the last game. Am I wrong?
I mean,
They only have
I don't
5.
know if you're gonna, like, it was Purdue.
Northwestern had 0 blocks against Illinois. That does anything for anybody. Purdue had 4 blocks tonight. Not really concerned about blocking shots. More concerned about them shooting 47% from 3 tonight.
70% in the first half.
I felt like the refs were more on our side for the majority of the game, and they still shot
I would
4 more
agree.
free throws.
I'd agree with
Is
that.
there a category on Ken Palm for getting fouls on Edie? Illinois would be number 1 in that category. He got 4 fouls on him. Has he had a 4-foul game this year?
There was no shot. He's only averaging 1.5 a game.
That's so crazy. That's why we need high knees to stay on top of things.
He might
He
not
had 4. He had 4 against Tennessee.
Okay.
He had 3 against Arizona and Alabama. Then suddenly had 0 against Jacksonville, Eastern Kentucky, and Maryland. Suddenly. Today was his fewest
Maryland
minutes.
surprises me. The other two, not so much.
Today were his fewest minutes of the season outside of Texas Southern. They won by 32. And our guys over at Samford. He's had 5 games this year without a foul, including a game against Gonzaga. What are we even doing? And these writers, these media guys, they get so obsessed about, oh, he's so good. Fucking get on your knees or relax, buddy. I mean, Seth Davis, fucking relax. God, we get he's a great player. Purdue also has a lot of really good players on their team. Braden scared me 0%. His fucking name's Braden. Who the fuck is scared of somebody named Braden? We got scared early for some reason. I mean, Purdue was making everything to start the game.
Hey, Auburn won tonight, if that makes you feel better.
The fuck is that?
What?
I'm a former assistant coach for Auburn basketball.
The high school, not the college.
I was an assistant coach on staff for one of the freshman games when I was in high school. We were working the refs hard.
That's insane. Good, he got called for a foul on this. Watch this. Boxes him out. That's tough. That's tough look.
7 hours ago.
What's the song? Can you play it for me?
It's called After It All, so maybe, stick it up for his guy.
After it all, we'll still be friends, even though you.
I'll visit you in prison. Sorry. It's too much. That foul on Goody trying to box you. Yeah.
So yeah, we were just watching it. That's
Mason Gillis.
crazy.
I think Mason Gillis plays well against everybody. What's he shooting from 3 this year?
Mason Gillis has always played well against Illinois.
He's like DeMonte, except way better.
Yeah, 50.
Maybe not defensively, but he's shooting 53% from 3. And it's not he shot 35% last year. It feels low for him because he shot 41 the year before that. I think it's just getting so much easier for him because he can get open looks like whenever he wants to.
Yeah, because he's kind of the guy you forget about, right? And Gary forgot about him a few times. Oh, shoot.
Purdue would be 1-14 without Zach Edey. I'll tell you that right now. Just contradicts everything I've been saying tonight. All right, last call for thoughts and questions and comments and concerns and thoughts and questions. Will we see Terrence Shannon on Thursday?
No shot.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know any insider knowledge. Do
You
you?
think he's been working out?
Absolutely, he's been working out.
All right, that's good.
I
It'd
like
be nice to get some clarity and closure on this season.
the only way I think we see Terrence Shannon again is if charges are dropped.
I knew I could get you talking about it.
That's all I'm going to say. That's the only way.
Your stance on that. I don't think that's the only way. I think that's the most likely way of that being the case.
I do not think the university takes a risk unless charges are dropped. I know it's guilty until proven innocent, whatever, but like the university cannot take the risk that he will be convicted of that. They can't. That's all there is to it. So Matt D agrees. Why is the other pod tampering with recruits? Bro, I do not know what they're doing. It's actually insane.
What are they doing?
Tampering.
In what way?
I don't know.
Brad, what should Brad do about the rematch? Give the ball to Shannon and let him go downhill.
You know, get the orange crush going, I think, is how you win that game. I agree, Daniel.
I don't. Imagine if it was like Iowa or something, then we'd really be sad.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a bad situation all the way around. So again, we're talking about basketball.
Also, let's be honest. If
All
this,
that matters.
if he
Supporting the boys with the NIL money, I hope they get their 13 cents off this 12-pack I bought.
if he's innocent in the end, this girl's life is over. Like, she's gonna get torched.
Yeah,
Even if they know who she is.
and it'll be interesting too because like NIL stuff like that. Like, I mean, he got his livelihood taken away if he is innocent. I don't know if he could come back and sue Illinois for that. I don't know how that works, but again, nobody
Depends on how
knows.
hard nosed his lawyer is. Depends on how much money is what lawyer wants.
Yeah.
Who's
So
rooting for Washington? I'm rooting for Michigan.
you're rooting for Michigan?
I'm an Oregon guy. There's principles involved here.
That's brutal.
It's a tough spot.
Brutal.
I do like a $120 Michigan jacket. Pretty sweet. I would only wear it in football scenario, though. I don't like them in basketball, obviously. Speaking of Michigan basketball, they're a sinking ship. My God. Losing in Ann Arbor last night to Minnesota.
The News Gazette throwing out some brain busters on the old Snapchats tonight. Guess that, Jim.
Holy shit. I think it's Assembly Hall. I just dropped a bomb on Jeff Goodman's retweet. He literally won't stop. He literally doesn't shut up about how crazy. Yeah, we get it. Illinois fan base is crazy. We fucking agree with you. We all know it, Jeff. You fucking bird. He said, "Oh no, the Illini fans are going to attack poor Tyler Hansbrough. Top 10 craziest fan bases. Number 1 Kentucky. Number 2 Illinois." How many times did you get a tweet about this? To which I said, "Give it a fucking rest for once, Goodman. My God, we get it. Our fans are insane. Like, we get it. Like, how many times is he going to do this?" Also, Luke Goody retweeted that foul on him. You see that? Taking the high road. Respectfully. And I responded to it and asked Seth Davis for his thoughts. God, Goodman. I mean, he needs to give it a fucking rest. I don't have a big problem with him, but give it. Yeah, Hansborough's voice, that's not a voice for radio or TV. It's weird. It's very robot.
What's Hansborough on?
Field
of 68?
Yeah. He hates Illinois. Yeah, I mean, his school before he got there fucking stole a national championship from us, so congrats. Another big dumb white guy who's great in college and sucked in the NBA. I could beat Tyler Hansborough one-on-one right now. He won't play me, though. Attacking people's features. I mean, I called him a bird for a reason, but relax. Goodman is terrible. Is he still talking about? Yeah, I saw that the other night saying he could throw a football 50 yards. Give me a fucking break. His shoulder would snap and he'd throw it 25 yards. Most of the guys on field of 68 just try to incite stuff against Illinois.
Your boy John's throwing out good stuff Illinois' way. Did you see that?
Who's John?
Your boy John?
Rothstein?
Yeah.
We
saw it. Incredibly impressed with how Illinois played this week without Terrence Shannon Jr. The Illini are not the same team without him, but the team that they are now is still very, very good. This is only January.
Rothstein knows ball. You guys are going after him. We should take Rothstein's side.
Sorry, Rothstein. I liked this tweet. Maybe he'll follow me like he follows you.
We're good buddies. I don't know that. But I feel like half the guys that go on field of 68, at least Goodman and others, a couple others, like just try to incite stuff against us.
Brad Underwood on what caused the slow start. Zach Edey guarding Ty. We expected it. It's my fault. I didn't spend enough time on it in practice.
I don't get that at all. and
Brad
Painter also said we did a great job defending their starters, but when they went away from that, we didn't.
Yeah, they game plan for it all.
There's definitely a way to create offense if Ty is guarding Edey or if Edey's guarding Ty. It's just a lot harder. They couldn't do it. And give Purdue credit. I thought Purdue was guarding really well against that group anyway.
Why is our fan base so loud, but we aren't as loud as Mackey Arena? They're
because
loud.
all the students are a bunch of fucking cowards.
Our fans are loud on the internet.
Yeah, which is kind of cool, but you go there.
Not
like Arkansas has it both ways, where they're loud at games and on the internet. We don't have both. Yeah, definitely. We'll get some recruits on for sure. Yeah, I mean the coach won't even come on, but yeah, hey, our recruits are going on other shows and. Ant is both of our boys because we work for the same.
Yeah, we work for him.
Well,
Hinkle, calm down.
I think he's always kind of been that had that mindset with the tie thing. I just don't. He obviously knows more about basketball than we do, but I don't see it the way he sees it, which is fine. He knows more than me. I just don't think there's anything dramatic you could even do right now, And they've been winning games with Ty playing a lot of minutes. I think what the season saver has been so far? Three things that have saved the season for Illinois right now. The reason that they're 11-3 and their metrics are great. Number one, Coleman Hawkins playing well and making shots. Number two, Quincy Guerrier recovering from injury and being consistent and getting a ton of rebounds and getting double-doubles. Number three, Marcus Damask playing above the expectation this season and putting up 20-plus in multiple games. Needed it, especially with Shannon gone. When was the last great Orange Crush game, you think?
Back when the Fab Five was around.
I feel like the Arizona game a couple years ago was kind of insane. Am I wrong? Do I remember that wrong? Were you at that game?
Probably.
I thought you were. Have Ant make one of his minions start pulling clips. That's another option. We could try to work something out there.
Hinkle, that's what we have you for.
That's true.
Intern Hinkle.
I feel like there's been better Orange Crush
Wake
games.
Forest.
I think there's been some.
I did say Fab 5 days, so.
What about Indiana 2013?
I was louder than the Orange Crush then. I was at that.
What is wrong with these students? Why are they like this now? The internet ruins everything.
Yeah. What's your...
I think the Orange Crush needs new leadership. I think we go straight to the board and remove the Orange Crush leader. If it's still the same guy, who's the leader of the Orange Crush? Somebody run that through the database for me. Ooh, Daniel coming in hot. I'm so glad we don't have RJ Melendez on this team. Tend to agree.
How's RJ doing this year? Can we look up his numbers?
DGL gave decent minutes. I thought DGL had 4 fouls in 9 minutes.
DGL did what he needed to do.
He was fine. See the mugs and these kids in some close-ups, get them as far off the court as possible. Fair enough. I don't think RJ's numbers are any good, by the way. Warning for everybody. RJ is shooting 18% from three.
How much?
18%. 8 for 43.
That's worse than Damask.
He's like literally worse than last season, but just playing more minutes. God, it's sad. Let's keep in mind that RJ is 2 for 2 in the last 2 games from three and still shooting 18%. Or Curbelo. Whoa, Curbelo had a triple-double last night. Let's all relax.
Yeah, what are we hitting on Curbelo for? Easy.
We could.
If you're not a fan of Curbelo, we're gonna block you. I think he was 5 of 25 from the field or something like that.
I love how Andre Curbelo and Adam Miller were like our next up, like the next wave after Io and Kofi, and they've both been on 3 teams in 3 years. God, that's great. It's 3 actually, I think it's 3 teams in 4 years. Yeah, it's got to be 20, 21, 22. Yeah, 3 teams in 4 years for those two. Against 2, I don't know who it was against, but triple double's a triple double. I feel like.
Did everything we needed to do tonight except win the game.
Maybe not let Kylo Ren go for 50. Andre Curbelo shooting 16% from 3 this year. Georgia State. Triple-double against Georgia State. That's not the worst team to get a triple-double against. He shot 5 for 21 from the field. On a
5 for 21. I knew it was something stupid.
That's funny. Okay, Brad, relax. Brad on Damask. He's one of the better players in the country. I jokingly call him Luca. What's that about? Luca is like
I mean, there were multiple possessions where Damask probably should have backed off of what he was doing.
When I think of people comparing something to Luca, I think of white guy who's really, really good and complains about the refs every time. That's kind of my thought process with that. So that's why he likes Coleman.
It's the only basketball game on right now.
Why would we do an updated prediction show? That sounds like hell.
I don't even know what that means.
Maybe we'll update our predictions after the game. Maybe not do a show. Brad has lost a bunch of talented players who weren't good college players except Podge. That's true. When, other than Podge, has Brad lost anybody that was still good in college after leaving?
I don't think so. Is Adam Miller playing?
Yes, he's been playing well. I'm hearing that there's some buzz about it. Arizona State has a good Pac-12 conference run. Like how much they take into thought that Adam Miller wasn't playing early and they lost a lot of games.
Yeah.
Which I think that's stupid. I'm a Hurley guy, so I hope it works out. They're 9-5, but 3-0 in the conference. Look at their offense. Nice. They have the worst efficiency offense in the conference. 224.
224.
That's so bad. They beat Utah by 12. That's not nothing. Stanford beat Arizona. They beat Stanford.
Arizona. Northwestern beat Purdue.
Stanford is talented, but Arizona can't be losing that game. But then this game yesterday, look, this is an absolute beatdown of a good Colorado team. Just killed them. Yeah. What were we looking for? Adam Miller's numbers?
Yeah.
Had 22-3 against TCU, his former future team. Remember he was going to go to TCU or LSU? Shot 1 for 10 against Northwestern at 6 points and 2 rebounds. 13-4-4 against Stanford.
Scored 46 points in that game.
9-5 with a block and 2 steals against Cal. 13 points, 4 boards, and assists in the win over Utah.
So how do you guys feel that like guys can just transfer every year now? How's that feel?
Arizona State scored 13 points in the first half against Northwestern.
Why is it broke down in quarters? They scored 3 points in the last 10 minutes.
That's a flow thing. It's good for flow.
Crazy.
If you can't add these numbers up, then you shouldn't be paying for KenPom. That's my thought process. I don't think I've ever seen a team have that many offensive ratings that low. Look at that. Everybody but two guys that played double-digit minutes had super bad offensive ratings.
Well, guys.
AJ Griffin was decent. It's Alan Griffin, but yeah. Would Illinois be better this season? Any better? No. I don't think Antonio Reeves is moving the needle at all. I think the only needle mover, quote unquote, was Ray J. Dennis, and we missed. Would you like Ray J.
What about
Dennis?
Tiger Campbell?
That was never real, unfortunately.
Do you think Tiger Campbell is upset he didn't come back to college?
Maybe. Does Illinois beat Purdue when they play in Champaign? No, probably not. Illinois hasn't beaten Purdue since January 2021. Tua Tagovailoa's brother is transferring from Maryland. Quarterback. Big news.
Really?
Yeah. Going to Illinois, I heard.
Like, hasn't he been in college for like 7 years already?
But the point we're looking this up, that's
Where did he transfer from before Maryland?
I thought he was just at Maryland.
Or
Or no, he went to Alabama. Okay. Just
he did?
play with sit behind his brother and Mac Jones for a year.
That's interesting.
Then he spent 4 years at Maryland. How he's gonna get a sixth season? He didn't play his first.
COVID.
God, that's stupid.
COVID and then grad transfer. Is that 6 seasons?
He played 4 games in the 2020 season.
So can you
But
redshirt?
4 games in the 2020 season was like
That's COVID
it
year,
was like
right?
they only played like 8 games. Or wait,
That's 2021 would have been COVID year.
he led Maryland to a 2-2 record. They played 5 games that year in Maryland. God, what a joke the Big Ten was that year. 2023 Polynesian College Football Player of the Year. He's
I
good.
don't know what that means, but okay.
Hawaiian College Football Player of the Year, pretty much. Or Utah.
I thought you said Polynesian.
That's where they're from usually. Painter at the podium having to answer accusations made against him on Twitter last night. What accusations? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. He's played 5 seasons, but he didn't play in the first. And he redshirted that first year, I think. Embrats wants the Luke Goody foul call on Edie published to Big Ten headquarters.
Get them in, brats.
Pizza Hut Fight Club, who's had some weird takes in this game, such as they would have won by 25 if Shannon was playing, said to big couple of free throws by Braden Smith salts it away for Purdue, but this game should not have gotten this close. Illinois never stopped fighting, which should surprise no one. Maybe give the ball to your player of the game a little more, or player of the year a little more next time. The Pizza Hut Fight Club said, this is great trolling. Maybe quit sucking Purdue's dick, Seth. Those bubs in West Lafayette are not that good. If you want to get a reaction from a Purdue fan, that's the way to do it. Painter, what did Painter say, Hinkle? Hurry up.
Yeah, Hinkle.
Did speed outplay size tonight? Illinois' best lineup was not a size lineup, so I don't know. Purdue's white guys off the bench outside of that freshman seem to have not had like any impact this year. Like First and Morton. It's weird. Morton made that 1-3, but other than that, he didn't do very much.
First, yeah, not great. I thought the first was going to be really good these days.
We go like another hour. This might be our longest watch party of all time.
I'm going to fall asleep if we go another hour.
Jersey Jerry slept on camera. What are you above it?
I've slept on camera before.
See if I can find that clip.
That's the kind of content you can get if you watch me at twitch.tv.
What year was that? 19.
There's no way that's out there. In the
I have it on my
internet.
phone.
Wait,
I saved it.
wait, you saved it on your phone?
I wanted to make fun of you.
That's rude.
Somebody called you to wake you up, or else you would have gotten up that quickly.
I think Corey and Chris were watching me at Chris's house. Next time someone slanders Quincy on the stream, throw them out.
It is insane that people.
Hinkle,
sing
what
about
was
Quincy.
pain her ass on the podium? You can't comment again and not give us an answer.
Don't you think it's insane how people were singling Quincy out tonight after how he played? He had like his fifth double in a row, and he was getting singled out by people.
Better go tuck me in for the night. I gotta be up early and work tomorrow. Ethan doesn't have to do anything.
You know that?
I didn't love Quincy at the start, to be honest. I wasn't a
Picked it
big
up, though.
Quincy guy. And then I made him my player of the game 3 times in a row. So I'm on the Quincy bandwagon. I think the smartest play I've seen him make all year was to avoid that charge tonight. So that was impressive. Threw it off the backboard to himself. This San Jose Boise State game's something, though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go home.
I can't find the video. I think it might have gotten deleted.
Shoot. No proof.
Wait, there it is.
If the clip don't fit, you must have quit.
Here it is.
I mean, Red Dead Redemption's the most boring game ever. It's not lying.
Sleeping on camera.
How did I have a camera like that back then?
You had the.
That's not the PlayStation camera.
You don't wake up.
Show me waking up. What year was that?
Oh my goodness. Just instantly.
Shut her down.
October.
Oh, Blanky, no, I was on a gaming chair sitting on the floor, man.
October 26, 2018. You look a lot younger, I'll tell you that.
Do I? I think I'm.
You had less facial hair. I think that actually makes you look younger.
I don't know what that even means. How was my facial hair less?
You didn't have your mustache was more prominent in comparison to the rest back then.
It's because it's all gray now.
Yeah, exactly. You look younger. That's my point. That's a good clip.
All right, guys. We're under 10. We can go now.
I've done like hundreds of hours of Twitch streaming and never fallen asleep on camera. I kind of wish
Now it's a category, so.
It's true. You did it on accident, though. Getting fired up with
How many people were watching Jerry sleep last the other night?
like 10K.
Yeah, exactly.
He was
See?
actually trying to sleep, though. You
Before
weren't
my
trying to
time. I was before my time.
sleep. Getting bored by the pre whatever for Red Dead.
The cutscenes for Red Dead Redemption are slow. Now we're down to 7. Everybody's going.
All right, I really wanted to see what Hinkle was saying with Podium.
I'll text him. Jeez.
Figure it out, Hinkle. Jesus Christ. All right, we'll see everybody. Podcast probably like Tuesday or Wednesday. I would say would probably be good. So one of those 2 days.